It's time for UW Stevens Point Hockey on the Pointers Sports Network. Follow the Pointers all season long for the best of NCAA Division III ice hockey. Pointers Hockey on the Pointers Sports Network is brought to you by Aspirus Health, Hughes Service, Bone and Joint Clinic, Edward Jones, Fraternal CrossFit, Goal Line Golf and Hockey, Lendutis Motors, Maher Water, Monk's Bar and Grill, Northwind Solar, Rock and Roll Cafe, Stud Brothers Construction, and by UWSP corporate sponsors Cousin Subs, People's State Bank, the Wisconsin National Guard, BSN Sports, Marshfield Clinic Health System, Skyward, US Bank, Century Insurance, PJs and Views at Century World, Dunkin' Donuts and Baskin Robbins, Festival Foods, Auto Select, Pizza Ranch, Taco Bell, and TDS Fiber. And good evening from KB Willett Arena in Stevens Point. Welcome to Pointers Hockey on the Pointers Sports Network. I'm Tom Weaver, along with me, Sean McMahon, as tonight, Pointer women's team before the Thanksgiving holiday, a non-conference matchup with the St. Mary's University Cardinals. Pointers come in at 3-5 overall. The Cardinals at 6-2, sitting atop the MIAC. Sean, the Pointers, I think, in a hurry here, want to get a bad taste out of a bad loss at home against Superior on Saturday. No better way than getting right back at it here tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Playing a weekday game before the holiday break at a non-conference opponent, that's pretty tough. And the St. Mary's University Cardinals, Tom, like you said, in first place in the MIAC, challenging Gustavus for the top of that conference, and fourth in the pairwise as well. Yep. If you're the Pointers, you're absolutely right. Tough luck effort in the third period for the Pointers, which watched the Yellow Jackets really jump all over them, and unfortunately the loss there. Yep. But looking to jump back tonight and get going with some positive vibes.
Yep, Courtney Leising with her fifth of the year on a beautiful 2-on-1 in the first period on Saturday gave the Pointers a 1-0 lead, but a pair of goals in the second period, and then three more in the third for the Yellow Jackets to get three very important points in the WIAC. And Sean, when you're trying to keep pace with River Falls, who's atop the national, in the top 5 of the national rankings, Eau Claire's a top 10 team as well, those points against the other teams, you got to try to make hay. So a missed opportunity there for the Pointers, but more importantly here tonight, this St. Mary's team, Sean, first-year coach Chad Davis, they've kind of got that new coach bounce going here. It's 6-2 overall. He was a former head coach at Adrian, a Division I coach at RIT, was on the staff at MSOE, trying to build a new program. They put their started their program off by a year. He ended up coming here to St. Mary's late in the year, and he's got them off to a really good start. He's got some young folks that are really chipping in, and they're scoring goals. That's the big difference. Offense has been hard to come by for the Pointers.
Absolutely. The Cardinals are averaging around 3.5 goals per game, where the Pointers only about a 1.5. So really, and playing on that big ice surface down in Winona, Tom, that just plays in to that skating style, that fast-paced hockey that St. Mary's likes to play.
That it did. A big week for the Pointers starting last week, Sean, as they beat 15th-ranked St. Norbert on the road on Tuesday, 5-2, and really tried to get it. So Stevens Point here tonight. Then after tonight, we'll take the Thanksgiving weekend off and then be next in action on Saturday, December 2nd, when they'll be in Ashland to take on Northland College. Northland in action, a 4 o'clock game against Concordia, Minnesota. Last report, they were down 3-1. So that is there. One other final from earlier today. It is UW Superior winning back-to-back games with a 3-2 win over St. Scholastica. One other game, River Falls, is, hosting St. Olaf. Concordia, Minnesota, and Northland will play Game 2 of their series at noon tomorrow. So that's where they'll go. WIC standings, River Falls at 3-0. Big win for them over Eau Claire on Saturday. So they sit at 3-0 with 9 points. It is Eau Claire 2-1 with 6 points. UW Superior 1-1-1 with 4 points. Northland 0-2-1 with 2 points. And the Pointers at 0-2 in the WIC. Still looking for their first points there. So that is where we sit. A couple of men's games on the docket, non-conference-wise tonight. Stout at Gustavus, Concordia, Wisconsin at Superior. So we'll keep an eye on that as well coming up here tonight. But, Sean, before the Thanksgiving here, opportunity for the Pointers to get back at it. All right, here's our starting lineups tonight. First of all, for the Cardinals of St. Mary's University, the goaltender is Celeste Rimstad.
She is a 5'8" sophomore out of Richfield, Minnesota, 1.38 goals against average, and a save percentage on really good of .950. She's played in every game and has the 6-2 overall record. On defense, it's Kaz Kingston, 5'4" and a junior out of Black Diamond, Alberta, Canada, and Jordy Wyant, 5'4" and a senior out of Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Up front, the center is Allie Erlob, 5'5" and a junior out of Burnsville, Minnesota. The right wing is Reese Heitzman, the 5'3" freshman out of Hermantown, Minnesota. She's their leading scorer, 9 goals and 12 points coming in for the Cardinals. And the left wing is the freshman, Sophia Panawano, and she is a 5'4" freshman out of Westby, Wisconsin. Chad Davis in his first season, assisted by Ellie Strunk. Sean, he had quite the program, a couple of good years at Adrian College. 7 years there, has the most wins for them, was a 4-time NCHA Coach of the Year, and was the National Coach of the Year in 2017 when he took the Bulldogs to the National Championship game. Went to RIT for a couple of years, and then, as we said, MSOE, and then now here at St. Mary's University. All right, for the Pointers, the UW Stevens Point, the goaltender is Annie Beck, 5'9" and a freshman out of Granville, Michigan. On the left defense, it's Amanda Pouchnick, 5'4" and a freshman out of Viola, Idaho. The right wing is Lauren Winsenson, 5'9" and a senior out of Wausau. Up front, Courtney Leising is the center, 5'9" and a junior out of Maple Grove, Minnesota. Annika Horman, 5'4" and a senior out of Appleton, Wisconsin. And the left wing is the senior captain, Sarah Adalin, 5'7" and a senior out of Wayzata, Minnesota. Ann Miniman in her 18th season, assisted by Craig Dakins, 235, 175, and 47. She is third all-time in wins in the WIAC. All-time series between these two teams can't get much more even than this, Sean. They're 5-5 and 2 all-time. They're 2-2 and 1 here in Stevens Point, 3-3 and 1 in Winona. We'll take a break. Come back with the opening face-off. Stevens Point and St. Mary's. NCAA Women's Non-Conference Hockey face-off coming up next on the Pointers Sports Network.
Want to get your degree and stay debt-free? With the Wisconsin Army National Guard, you can get paid to be a full-time student with their 100% tuition reimbursement program. You can join the Guard, be a part-time soldier, and earn a degree. Call Sergeant First Class Mike Parks at 920-279-7527 or visit NationalGuard.com to learn more. The Wisconsin Army National Guard, a proud sponsor of Pointers Athletics.
TDS Fiber, the future of internet, TV, and phone service, is expanding to more communities. Register now at tdsfiber.com/radio. Enjoy internet speeds up to 1 gig at your home or business. That's 10 times faster than 100 meg from cable. Plus, change the way you watch TV with our whole home DVR. Can't get that with cable. Powerful internet, premium services. Go to tdsfiber.com/radio to register, learn about bonus offers, and more. TDS Fiber available in certain areas. See website for details.
Show off your Pointer pride with the Affinity Debit Card exclusively from U.S. Bank. The Affinity Debit Card isn't just for students. Parents, alumni, faculty, and other fans can show their spirit too. Visit usbank.com/UWSP to get your Pointer Affinity Debit Card today. Or visit the campus branch location in the Dreyfous University Center Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. U.S. Bank, the official banking partner of UW Stevens Point. Len Dudas Motors is your trusted Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealership in Stevens Point. Check out their large selection of new and used vehicles, or come in for a test drive. Ask questions about your financing, browse their inventory, or schedule the service you need to keep your vehicle running for years to come. From the time you enter the showroom, you can expect to be treated like family each and every visit. Len Dudas Motors, 3305 Main Street, Stevens Point.
All right, we are set to go here from KB Willett Arena. Jim Brown, Josh Carroll, the referees. Ryan Berdahl will work the lines here tonight. St. Mary's, these two teams, played a scrimmage game back, or exhibition game back in October here at Willett Arena. A 4-3 win for St. Mary's. Both teams, I think, played a good chunk of their rosters. All that fun stuff. At least I know the Pointers did. And we are set to go here. Annie Beck getting the start here in the net here, Sean, tonight. Emily Grieg, the other freshman that's been playing, the couple of games that I've done so far, too, but It's Beck that gets the nod. She beat St. Norbert on the road last Tuesday. Off the draw, control by Stevens Point. Here's Lauren Winsensa. Nifty pass back to Sarah Adalin on the left wing. Adalin with some speed. She'll flip the puck deep. Giving chase, Courtney Lysing behind the net. Cardinals get there first. Kaz Kingston around the boards on the near side. Berthume, nice job to break that lead pass up ahead and then flips a backhander back in. Puck is loose, picked up. Here comes Josie Bender off the bench for the Pointers. Right in front of the net is Jordy Wyant, and she'll clear it to the near boards. St. Mary's up to the neutral zone, and it's Tara Regan. She'll send it in for Stevens Point, lift it up again. Panawano on the far side in, but a little crisscross there, and the whistle and a quick offsides here, opening 45 seconds. Tell you what, good crowd here tonight, Sean.
Yes.
For a Tuesday before Thanksgiving. You
Why
got
not?
the turkey ready to go?
It's getting there.
Yeah.
It's in the brine, ready to go.
All right.
Tomorrow, the final prep.
It's officially brining.
Oh, it's been brining since Saturday.
Perfect. All right, Grace Torma flips the puck in for Stevens Point. Round to the far corner. And chip down to the near side and loose in the neutral zone once again. Around, here comes St. Mary's. They'll kick it in front. Nice job there by Annie Beck to slide that one aside. Out from the point now, a shot whistled through, blocker save made. Big rebound is left out there, but Pointer's able to clear that one away. Back into the neutral zone, sent in deep here by St. Mary's. Cardinals, Stevens Point. Up ahead now, near side, Maddie Anderle pushes it ahead for the Pointers. Pointers getting a change here. Lauren Winsensen off the bench. Far side, chip down there. Chasing after it now is Natalie Ahern. And the Cardinals work it away. Winsensen cross ice for Amanda Pouchnick. Lead pass up ahead, played nicely by the Cardinals here. Ella Hennis in the zone far side. Cleared right back out. Hennis looking to get the puck deep, but Stevens Point runs some traffic near the blue line on the far side. Gets hung up in the referee for a minute, and that prevented the Cardinals from coming back the other way. All right, Winsensen, nice pass out, and then it redirects off a defender's stick at the red line. It's shoveled back in here by St. Mary's, wide of the net. Beck puts a stick to it. Now Stevens Point on the breakup. Ahead, here it comes. Back the other way. Molly Millar, lead pass. That's intercepted. Allie Erlob back the other way on the turnover. She'll rifle a shot. Blocker to side by Beck. Rebound to the far corner. Allie Erlob. Erlob clears it. Back up out high. Shot slung. Hit a couple of bodies on the way through. Held in at the point in the near side by Kenzie Nealon. Nealon to the near corner. St. Mary's looking to get a shot. Smothered up right in front. Shot pad save made by Beck on a beautiful chance there in front of the net. Couldn't lift it over the top. She made the pad save. Cleared out up the wall near side, but not out. Shuffled around the boards. That hit the referee again on the near side. Right in front, point blank shot and a goal. Turned over here. Allie Erlob ends up on the back door all by herself. 17:07 to go here in the first. St. Mary's on the board. It is 1-0.
The Pointers just couldn't get the puck out of their own end. They were down there for 2 shifts in a row. And finally, a bad turnover in the near corner comes to bite the Pointers with a goal, and St. Mary's up 1-0.
Allie Erlob with her 4th of the year for the junior out of Burnsville, Minnesota. So St. Mary's quickly out to the 1-0 lead. Lena Berthume for the Pointers. Long range shot, that's gloved there by Celeste Rimstad. Sean, this team coming back, a lot of youth to it, but they returned their top 6 scorers and 7 out of their 10 scorers from a team a year ago that went 8-15-2. So Chad Davis kind of punching the right buttons to get some offense going here for the Cardinals early in this 6-2 start. Now turned over. Here's Allie Gronowski with it for Stevens Point. Had her stick lifted from behind there by Leah Parker. Cardinals back the other way. They'll come to center ice. Celia Mitbo brings it in, chipped away from her. Gronowski out of her reach, and it's Michaela Vusilovic that will send it deep for St. Mary's. Long-range pass by the Pointers now. Fanned down into the neutral zone and dumped right back in by St. Mary's. Cardinals right now are owning the red line. That is certain in the early goings here. Here's Lena Berthume chipping it ahead. Sarah Adalin out there for Stevens Point. Her and Katie Stanius giving chase. Long range shot in. Beck's going to scoop it in. She'll cover it up as it bounces in, as we'll get a whistle here with 16:11 to go in the first. 1-0 St. Mary's. Allie Erlob from, let's see here. Sophia Panuano gets the assist, and that came at 2:53. St. Mary's has outshot the Pointers here 5-0 in the early going. Pointers near side. Sarah Adalin misplays it. Now gathered back in. Here Stevens won it 2-on-1. Courtney Leising back the other way with Annika Horman, but can't handle it. She's got to veer off in the near corner to regain possession of it. Now they bring it back out high, but it's behind Grace Torma. Missed opportunity there for the Pointers. Just could not exchange the pass cleanly, and that preventing Leising from coming in with full speed. Now she centers it again on the near side. Lifted out into the neutral zone. Pouchnick chips it down, but the Cardinals intercept. Panuano coming, feeds it in. A backhanded shot and a spin move with a pretty nifty backhanded chance there by Reese Heitzman. She tried to go between the legs?
I thought
or was
so. She kind of spun right at the last second in the slot and might have went and tried to go backhand up and over back, but a nice little save. Wait for Beck to stick with it there, Tom, with all the traffic in front of him.
Committed to the butterfly and then hung in there. Sometimes you just hang on for dear life, right? That's how it goes. Yep. All right, Lena Berthume for the Pointers behind the net. She'll bring it out. Yeah, nobody going to pick her up, so she'll just slide it up the far boards and out. St. Mary's sends it right back again, though. And it's Kayla Stumo for the Pointers getting the puck deep. Near side. They'll scrum for it at the half wall in the near side. And it's St. Mary's that digs it out. Tegan Phillips back behind her own net. Kaz Kingston looks to break up. Pointers jam it up on the far side. Cardinals again get it out. Here's Reese Heitzman. Flips it around to defender. Kayla Stumo back to get it. She'll cut in front of her own net. Now turns it over near side. Watch out here is Anna Brown coming in. She'll slide through a defender. Centering pass deflected. Now the Pointers may have something going here. And a long lead pass ahead. Sarah Adalin sweeping for it on the forecheck. Couldn't come away with it. St. Mary's regains control off the near boards. Nifty pass ahead for Anna Brown. Goes too far. And this will be a whistle and an icing call. Sean, the change of the Pointer lineup here from Saturday. First of all, it's the goaltender Annie Beck that gets the start in net. But Haley Stanius back in the lineup, the freshman out of Forest Lake, Minnesota. She is in the place of Alyssa Yoakum on defense. And those two have kind of been nicked up a little bit, kind of exchanging one for the other. As one gets healthy, the other comes out. So that's the only lineup change for Pointers coach Ann Ninham. A shot right off the draw. That's off the side of the net. They'll jam for a rebound to the side of the net. Sarah Adalin lost her stick on the play, so couldn't get after the rebound. Winsenson slides it back in, but the Pointers have to touch up. Long-range lead pass here. That's broken up by Pouchnick, or it's off to the races for the Cardinals. Trying to get a centering pass here. Leising reaching for it, but has it taken away by Kenzie Meeland. Meelan in the near corner, and Leising going to battle here. Far side now, 13:55 to go in the first. 1-0 St. Mary's. Reese Heitzman 2-on-1 back the other way. Centering pass, whistles all the way through here to the near side. Ellie Hegdahl plays it. They'll bring it back to the point now. Cross ice, far side, long range shot through traffic.
Save.
It skips in, and Annie Beck picked that one. I think it skipped up on her and then got a piece of a stick and kind of went upstairs a little bit on her, but she did a good job.
Yep, handcuffed her a little bit with the glove, but able to hold on. And, man, does St. Mary's want to go, Tom?
Yep.
Anytime they pick up the puck in their own end, they're looking to go offense right away. Big, long lead passes for the Cardinals to spring some offense.
3.5 goals a game, Sean, but only 3 coming on the power play. So they are a 5-on-5 scoring team so far here. Allie Gronowski gets it deep for Stevens Point. Near corner. Sky Norgren out to the neutral zone it goes. Erlob gets a stick on it, but Gronowski, nice job to take it away from her. Got to be big collision at the blue line here, and that allows Kennedy Krause to come in. She'll rifle a shot. Glove save made, and the shots keep on ticking here, Sean. Shots on goal. That's going to be the 8th shot on goal for the Cardinals, 8-0. The shots in favor of the Cardinals here, and they have a 1-0 lead with 13:09 to go in the first period.
And talking about the Cardinals a little bit more, Tom, I believe they were right on the edge of being ranked this week.
They're the proverbial number 16, if you'd like.
Exactly.
The first team receiving votes in the U.S. College Hockey online poll, but as you also mentioned, Sean, 4th in the pairwise.
Yes.
Long-range shot, and that's deflected down. Chipped out on the near side. Pairwise is the system used to mimic the at-large selections for the NCAA tournament, and far less teams on the women's side.
When I was getting ready for the game tonight, I had to slip my head back into the pairwise world.
There you go.
And
All
I
right.
saved my back again.
And coming from the near corner, Beck reaches out, smothers it once again. 12:35 to go.
Well, and
in the
when,
first.
And when you have a conference like the MIAC,
Yep.
where they do get an automatic bid, but the defending national champions live there and challenging for a conference title.
Yeah. And
You
are
know.
one in the, I believe, one in the pairwise, right?
Yes, exactly.
1 and 4.
You got to look at it, but the MIAC again, a strong conference.
Yep. Off the face-off rolls in. Beck reaches down and covers it up. Of course, Gustavus, first Western team to win a national title a year ago, and they are off and running. Trying to think here over the Thanksgiving weekend here. Eau Claire on
They're
the
going
women's
out
side. They're
east.
going to go out to
Yep.
Middlebury, Vermont, and play in the Panther Cardinal Classic. Though Friday they'll play Plattsburgh State, who's ranked 4th in the country. Saturday they'll get either Middlebury, who's 5th ranked in the country, or Endicott, who's 15th. So, and what is it? Next week Thursday, Adrian at River Falls on the women's side. So, some top-ranked matchups now coming in. Shot backhander that's deflected, goes up into the netting and out of play.
I think that puck went out clean, Tom.
Yeah.
So, actually, I say the Pointers
Yeah.
deflected it. So,
Josh Carl will, with authority, say face-off in the zone.
right?
And a face-off to the right side of Annie Beck.
And didn't you say UW River Falls plays Gustavus three
times.
non-conference games?
Yep. Wow, long-range shot there, and a rebound right in front, backhanded chip wide. Beck fought off a couple of those, and it's Lena Berthume for the Pointers. She'll slide it up ahead towards Soli Doyle. Cardinals intercept that there, goes up into the Pointer bench, and we'll get a whistle. Yeah, they'll play like a best-of-3 series.
That's great. I mean, when you live in the pairwise world, River Falls, Eau Claire, they have to
I'll give Joe
schedule.
Cranston from River Falls credit.
Yep.
He's scheduling Adrian, scheduling 3 with Gustavus.
Yep.
And, you know, with no automatic bid, you've got to build your pairwise resume
You have
for
to.
the WIAC, which minimum top 4 in the country to have a shot, and sometimes that's not even good enough depending on what else happens. Now puck loose in the neutral zone. Coming around is Vusilovic. Ahead, Grace Torma breaks that up. Chipped away from Annika Horman, and Anna Brown will bring it in on the near side. Tied up as it slides all the way around the boards to the far sides. Sean, we're coming up on almost 9 minutes into this first period, and the Pointers yet to be credited with a shot on goal. St. Mary's cycling the puck again. Long-range shot block there by the Pointers. Annika Horman. A reset again, now intercepted. Leising snaps it back to the near side to Sarah Adalin. Adalin on the near side accelerates. She'll go deep and then given a rough ride on the near side. Got the puck deep far corner. Vusilovic back the other way. Intercepted. Pouchnik got a piece of it for a moment. Soli Doyle with it. And Lauren Winsenson will restore order on the near side. And Stevens Point will skate it out. Leising to the middle to Katie Stanius. Stanius will flip a backhander deep to the near corner. 10:40 to go in the first. It's 1-0 St. Mary's. Off the near wall and up on the near side, just out of the reach of Sofia Panawano. She'll roll it around the boards and bring a shot in from the point. That went just wide. I'm not certain Beck had a clear line of sight on that one, but it went wide. Panawano lost the handle on it near side, comes back to the red line. Tegan Phillips will go cross ice, and then it's carried in there by Kaz Kingston.
Penalty coming up.
And a
On
penalty
the
call
Pointers.
coming up. Cross-checking call against the Pointers. So St. Mary's will head to the first power play of the night with 10:15 to go here in the first.
Yeah, and the power play numbers tonight for the St. Mary University Cardinals: 3 for 21. That's 14.3%, 6th in the MIAC. Penalty kill numbers for the Pointers: 27 to 32, 84.4%, third best in the WIAC.
They give up a couple of critical power play goals Saturday against Superior that really stacked the deck against them in that one. All right, Cardinals set it up here, far face-off circle. They'll work the perimeter, now out high. This is Meeland with a shot. Good shot block there by Horman of the Pointers. Another shot up high. That got a piece of Tegan Phillips on the way through, so she'll send it. Back out to the point. Here's Meelan. Meelan far side. A shot rip glove save made there. Tegan Phillips. Or excuse me, it's Reese Heitzman that from the point on the far side teed that one up. But a good glove save there by Annie Beck.
Yeah, Annie Beck's been able to be being aggressive in her net. Able to get out and challenge that shot. Good job of cutting down the angle and gloving it down to get the stoppage in play.
Face off to the right side of Beck. Minute 34 remaining in the power play. Garnoski will pick it up. She tries to clear it up the near side. Can't get enough on it to get it out of the zone. Walking in here, Celia Mitbo. Out high, back to the near side, near face-off circle. They'll walk in right between the slot shots. Save made by Beck, and a rebound cleared out by Ali Garnoski.
Yeah, good
It's
hard.
gonna allow the Pointers to change 3 of the 4.
Nice job by the Pointers. Penalty kill in there. Stop that initial shot and then clean up the garbage. Flip it to the length of the ice.
Kenzie Meelan brings it in near side. Looks to set it up. And nifty little toe drag here by Midbow. And it's cleared out by Stevens Point. Good defensive job, Knight to bite there. Kaz Kingston cycling back in her own end. 45 seconds to go in the power play. 9 minutes to go in the first period. Get a media timeout here at our next whistle. And do we have another penalty? No, they'll say play on. Cardinals high shot. Beck with a save. Rebound is cleared, but not out. Held in at the point by Jordy Wyant. Feeds it near side. Back to Wyant at the point. She'll fire a shot through traffic. Redirected wide. Lena Berthume eats it into the far corner here. And 2 defenders in. I don't think she had any help to try to clear the zone, but Lena Berthume skates away and clears it down the length of the ice.
What a hard work shift there against 2 Cardinals. Wins the puck and flips it to the length of the ice to almost kill off this penalty.
All right, Cardinals with it now. They'll flip it. 5 seconds to go in the power play. Across on the far side, Meelan. She'll walk in. Nope, take it back. It's Kaz Kingston. Pointers back at full strength. Ali Granovsky after it. Lauren Winsenson. Tied up by a defender. They try to walk out, wrap around. Nope, they'll veer off to the near side. Cycling with it. Panawano feeds it far side and then take it away. Spinning move there by Josie Bender. Bender back to the near side to Maddie Anderle. She spins her way free and then gets it back. Here is Bender on the near side in. Stick check there by Sky Norgren. But Bender able to dig it deep and Anderle giving chase. Cardinals reverse back here near side. 7:40 to go in the first. Long outlet pass ahead. This is Leah Parker on the far side in. Shot block there. Goes behind the net. Cardinals try to kick it out in front of the Pointer bench. Now they feed it near side. Good transition here by the Pointers. Ricochets off one of the Cardinals and comes loose back in the other end. Sky Norgren back to get it. She'll send it ahead off the glass. But it is Grace Torma that holds it in for the Pointers. Molly Millar keeps it going in the right direction, but the Cardinals pick it up back the other way. Long outlet pass for Leah Parker too far. And a whistle and an icing call. But I don't believe we'll get the media timeout here because you can't do it on an icing call. 7:07 to go here in the first period. 1-0. Those folks in St. Mary's, WIC does a media timeout. First one under 10 minutes, right?
Yep, exactly.
But it can't be on an icing call or if a team is shorthanded.
Exactly.
Right?
Yep.
I think that's how it is.
So face-off will be deep in the Pointer end. Chance for some offense here for Stevens Point.
Yeah, off the glass, but not out. Kayla Stumo, a bouncing puck. Maggie Albers after it here. Mostly Minnesota-Wisconsin lineup here for the Cardinals. Stumo back to get it for Stevens Point. 26 Americans, 2 Canadians. Near side. They'll scrum forward along the boards, and Cardinals kick it loose between the circles. Shot wired. Good shot block there by Lena Berthume. Tried to clear it out. Cardinals send it right back in. Long range shot. That's deflected in front of the net. Defender got a piece of that one. Molly Millar in the near corner after it, along with Kayla Stumo. Berthume, good reach in there to pick it up. She'll go behind the net and off the glass. This time out through a defender. Here's Soli Doyle on the far side. Doyle with a shot. Looking back here and waits for Courtney Leising in to help out. Leising puts the brakes on to hop it free. Back to Doyle, can't handle it. Goes back to Leising, she'll get free. Courtney Leising trying to spin herself free. Throws a backhander in front of the net. There's traffic there, but it's cleared out. 5:45 to go here in the first. Pouchnick holds it in. She'll wire a shot through, bouncing wide to the far corner. This is Kennedy Kraus. Hands it off to Mitbo. And the Cardinals clear it out to center ice. Lauren Winsenson for point. Long range shot, that's wide to the net. I don't believe the Pointers still have a shot on goal yet here. Now here's a turnover right in front. Courtney Leising wide open on a beautiful feed from Sarah Adalin, but could not pull the trigger. Here's Katie Stanya. She'll get the puck deep for Stevens Point. Cardinals around, far side, and Pointers have done a better job hemming them in here, but just no chances. Near side, the red line, Granovsky. She'll bring it in. Granovsky with Katie Stanyas. Around the boards, behind the net, Kaz Kingston. Side of the net taken away, backhanded shot right in front. Shot fired wide again. And that is Soli Doyle firing it wide there. Katie Stanyas now. Stanyas up, 4:45 to go in the first. Loose at the half wall on the far side, Torma. Grace Torma in there to kick it forward. She'll walk through with it, fires a shot through the middle. Tried a little redirect with Ali Granowski. And it is Haley Stanyas now for the Pointers. Long range pass, Panuano walks in, dumps a pass, coming through. Heitzman walks her way through. Picked up nicely there by the Pointers. Back the other way comes Stevens Point. Josie Bender to the right wing. Feeds it right in front. Shot swept wide by the defense. Stick lift between the circles. And it's Berthume coming in to try to free it up. It's a 2-on-1. Right wing Maggie Albers in. Oh, beautiful job here by Kayla Stumo to come in. Then she was tied up and yanked down in the play. Lena Berthume weaves through some traffic again. Lost the handle on it. Cardinals poke it deep right to Kayla Stumo. 3:50 to go here in the period. Near side mishandled a bit. Tried to come back up the middle for whatever reason instead of using a backhander up here in the near side. And that allows St. Mary's to get it. Lena Berthume lead pass again. This is going to come all the way wide and be a whistle and an icing call. So we're still not going to get immediate timeout here. 3:35 to go.
Yep, and back down to the other end.
I'm wondering, at what point do you just say, well, so much?
Yeah.
12-0 here. The shots on goal in favor of the Cardinals. They have played the puck possession game here very well. Coming up between periods, we'll get you a first period recap. Plus, you'll hear from Pointers head coach Ann Ninneman on the way as well. Lena Berthume for Stevens Point. Spinning move there. Kayla Stumo behind her own net looks to bring it out. Pile up on the far side. Kicking it free, Josie Bender. Still tied up. It's underneath, I believe, Ellie Hegdahl. But the Pointers still keep with it, trying to clear it out the far boards. They finally dig it free. And here's Sarah Adalin with some space. Adalin, a 1-on-5 basically, as the Pointers are changing. She'll rifle a shot. It almost went in. Oh, the goaltender off the heel of the stick. That'll be the first shot on goal for the Pointers, and it almost went in the net. Now St. Mary's back the other way. Blocker save made by Beck. Rebound to the far side. Looked like she tried to play it with the paddle, and it hit the heel of her stick and caught part of the far post, and a defender swept it off the line. 2:40 to go here in the first period. Lauren Winsenson for Stevens Point brings it out. Near side, Sarah Adalin. Back in. This should be a hand pass. Nope, St. Mary's will play it, so that'll wave off the hand pass. Soli Doyle in the back check breaks it up. And here's Grace Torma. St. Mary's gains possession of it. Torma back in the near corner. Chops it off. Soli Doyle again. Near side. This is good work here by Celia Mitbo. Behind the net now. St. Mary's kicks it in front. Roof shot over the top of the net. I think that was Anna Braun who lifted that one up. 2 minutes to go here in the first period. Now Annika Horman to the red line will get it deep. Steered aside there by Celeste Rimstad. We haven't said her name much at all here in the first period, as the Zamboni folks will be busy down to our right here. Oh, top shelf goes just wide. Ella Osman with a heck of a chance there. Backhander, ahead it goes. Played now by Maggie Albers of the Cardinals up ahead. And it's Stevens Point, Ali Granowski cycling with it. Granowski ranging pass ahead, just out of the reach of Katie Stanyas. She'll get there first and try to center it. Granowski to the end board with 1:20 to go here in the period. Near side, long range. Oh, watch out here. Back the other way is Leah Parker. Has somebody going to the front of the net, but a very nice defensive play here by Lauren Winsenson of the Pointers. They pile up on the far side. Gronowski able to spear it out with a backhander. And in the zone, we'll get a whistle and an offside. Minute 1 to go here. And they will take the media timeout here. Minute 1 to go here on the Pointers Sports Network.
UWSP Athletics partners with BSN Sports, the largest provider of team sports equipment and apparel in the country. Pointers and BSN would like to thank all the coaches on and off the field. While BSN Sports is the best at equipping athletes, coaches are the best at equipping lives, and that's the real final score. Learn more at bsnsports.com.
Hey sports fans, if supportive teammates, a great culture, and an honest shot at advancement make for a win, then you'll be victorious when you join Skyward's award-winning team. You'll help put powerful data in the hands of school leaders who serve over 7 million students around the world. Innovation, collaboration, and fun are all a part of the Skyward culture. So what are you waiting for? Apply today at skyward.com/careers and join more than 275 Pointer alumni at Skyward.
All right, back here at KB Willett Arena. Tough going for the Pointers offensively
Yes.
here, Sean.
Yep. Just can't seem to get that second pass once they get the puck in and just holds
Especially breaking the zone.
Yes.
It's not always the first one, it's the second one.
Yep.
That really, we'll see. And to the Cardinals' credit, they have not allowed the Pointers to get any forecheck pressure on whatsoever. Under a minute remaining here in the first period, sent in deep by the Cardinals. Chasing after it, Mikhaila Vusilovic. Adalin near side, but Sean, all things considered, still a one-shot game here.
That's right.
What is it? We believe that the Northland game at the end of one period, Concordia Moorhead had outshot Northland 19-2, but trailed 1-0. So you're keeping yourself within striking distance here. Get it deep. 19 seconds to go. Much shorter shifts here tonight by the Pointers so far than over the weekend. That's one thing that is noticeable. And spun around back to the near corner. And we'll scrum for it. See if we can pop one loose here, but pretty good opening 20 minutes here for the road team.
Yes. Great road period.
Sizable advantage in shots on goal and a 1-0 lead after 20 minutes. So, Stevens Point. Saturday had a 1-0 lead after one. Maybe they can turn the tables in the second Lake Superior did.
Yeah, get some offense going. Yep. That's going to be the key, right? There's room if you can get through St. Mary's because they're so aggressive through the neutral zone. If you can get a pass through the neutral zone, there's room behind the defense of St. Mary's to get some offense going.
That it is. All right, we'll take a break. We come back, first period recap. We'll get you a scoreboard update. Got some scores to update you on this Tuesday night.
Absolutely.
We'll do that. Plus, we'll hear from Pointers head coach Ann Ninneman toward the latter part of our first intermission. 1-0 St. Mary's after one. Back with our first intermission in just a bit on the Pointers Sports Network.
UWSP Athletics would like to thank Century World, a valued sponsor of Pointers Athletics. Nestled in the heart of central Wisconsin, Century World is a great place to hold your next event. With breathtaking facilities coupled with a wide variety of packages and amenities to deliver an exceptional experience, and with an award-winning 18-hole golf course with rolling greens to the famous Flower Hole, Century World consistently ranks as one of the best destination golf courses in the nation. For more information, visit centuryworld.com.
Support for Pointers Hockey is brought to you by Edward Jones, a financial services firm helping individuals and business owners. Edward Jones, member SIPC. Also by Dunkin' Donuts and Baskin Robbins, 617 Division Street in Stevens Point, and Marshall Clinic Health System, the official sports medicine provider of UW Stevens Point Athletics. Corporate sponsorship's a great way to activate your brand among Pointer fans. For more information, contact Clark Eckhoff at 715-302-1504. Visit your local Festival Foods today and pick up a sweet treat from their Scratch Bakery, your favorite decadent entree from their savory meat department, or fresh produce to feed your body from their Days Fresher produce department. Shopping with Festival Foods earns you discounts on Quick Trip gas, so you can pump up the savings. The more you spend, the more you save. Register your card to easily manage your gas rewards points. Only at Festival Foods, a proud sponsor of UW Stevens Point Athletics.
Better begins with the way we live life together, the way we help each other, and the way we inspire and encourage one another. At Aspirus Health, better begins with our dedication to providing expert care that improves lives, establishing healthy families and healthy communities, yours and ours, for a lifetime. Life is a journey, and we're here for you. Better begins at Aspirus Health. Passion for excellence, compassion for people.
Hughes Service is your local family-owned Ford dealer. For your next new or used vehicle or all your service needs, Hughes Service has you covered. If you're looking to lease or finance your next Ford, Hughes Service has competitive lease specials and financing options on new Ford vehicles and an extensive collection of quality pre-owned and certified vehicles at affordable prices to suit your needs. Come see what your neighbors already know. You're always welcome at Hughes Service in Millador. Hard water belongs in the rink, not in your home. Maher Water Corporation has been delivering safe, clean water to all their customers with trained and certified staff since 1950. How's your water? Go to maherwater.com and get your free water test. Maher Water Corporation, your trusted name in water treatment in central and northern Wisconsin since 1950. Call them today at 888-796-2437.
All right, back here in Willett Arena in Stevens Point, Tom Weaver, Sean McMahon on the Pointers Sports Network. 20 minutes in the books in this non-conference matchup. As it's St. Mary's with a 1-0 lead over UW Stevens Point. Allie Erlob, her fourth of the year. From Sofia Panuano, that came at 2:53 of the first period, only goal of the period. And possession-wise, one of those where if you had a stopwatch to collect, St. Mary's possessing the puck for a good chunk of that first period.
Their team speed is just better than the Pointers so far this evening, and they've been ultra aggressive offensively, pressuring the puck and really hemming the Pointer defense in their own end. When the Pointers have had a chance, they just can't get that second pass to get a good shot on goal. So
that they do. All right, shots on goal 13-1 in favor of the Cardinals. So Annie Beck made 12 saves. She made some good saves in that first period for the young goaltender. And Celeste Rimstad, just one save there. Only one power play in the first period. St. Mary's 0 for 1, credited with 3 power play shots. Pointers are winning the faceoff dot, though. 55% of the faceoffs there. And got to start somewhere. Win a draw and get it going.
Yeah, try to get the puck down in your offensive end, perhaps get an offensive draw or two, and get moving from there. That
they do. All right, final scores from earlier today in WIAC women's action. UW Superior beats St. Scholastica by a score of 3-2. Concordia, Minnesota beats Northland 3-1. Sean, if I saw correctly on the video stream, shots 50-9 in favor of Concordia in that matchup there. One period in the books at Hunt Arena in River Falls. River Falls leading St. Olaf 1-0. Concordia, Moorhead, and Northland will play game 2 of their series tomorrow at noon. On the men's side, Stout leading Gustavus 1-0, and Concordia, Wisconsin at Superior. And if it's just me, or have you noticed the live stats gremlin has been out and about at several locations here over the past week or so to get things going there. So that is where we sit here. U.S. College Hockey Online women's poll, Gustavus at 5-0 gets all 20 first-place votes. Amherst is second, River Falls third. They're followed by Plattsburgh, Middlebury, Hamilton, Colby. Adrian College out of Michigan is 8th. UW-Eau Claire is 9th. It is Utica, Cortland, Norwich, Nazareth, Elmira. Sean, Elmira 4-2-0, coached by the former Pointer men's assistant Greg Haney.
All right.
Made a move to Elmira in the offseason. And then tied for 15th, Endicott and St. Norbert. St. Mary's receiving votes, followed by Hamlin and William Smith. So St. Mary's knocking on the door here of the Division III women's poll from the U.S. College Hockey Online. And also, Sean, a very impressive pairwise ranking for the Cardinals as they come in fourth.
Yep, absolutely.
There it is. All right, we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll hear from Pointers head coach Ann Ninneman. Get her thoughts on a tough matchup Saturday, plus this game here tonight. 1-0 St. Mary's after 1 here on the Pointers Sports Network.
Bring home incredible internet, TV, and phone services with TDS Fiber. Register now at tdsfiber.com/radio. Enjoy cyber-spacious internet speeds up to 1 gig at your home or business. Plus, change the way you watch TV with our whole home DVR. Can't get that with cable. Powerful internet, premium services. Go to tdsfiber.com/radio to register, learn about bonus offers, and more. TDS Fiber available in certain areas. See website for details.
Rock and Roll Cafe is proud to be a part of the Stevens Point community and would like to thank everyone for all the support over the past 9 years. With high-quality food and a fun, inviting atmosphere, Rock and Roll Cafe features all-day breakfast and a Friday fish fry with convenient ordering for takeout and delivery. Rock and Roll Cafe, a little corner where everybody's welcome and treated like a rock star. Open Monday through Sunday from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. at 2801 Stanley Street, Stevens Point.
Better begins with human kindness. It's in a smile, a listening ear, a helping hand. At Aspirus Health, better begins with knowing you and your family, learning your health journey and your health needs. Aspirus caregivers are here to listen and provide the personalized care you deserve. For when you need to be better, better begins at Aspirus Health. Passion for excellence, compassion for people.
Goal Line Golf and Hockey in Schofield is Wisconsin's premier source for all your golf, hockey, and skating needs. They treat every customer like the home team. Whether you're a beginner or a pro, see the experts at Goal Line and get fit for your next step on the ice or out on the links. Located at 1430 Grand Avenue in Schofield, Goal Line's been the place to score since 1984. Everyone at Goal Line says, Go Pointers!
Continue with our Pointer hockey coverage on the Pointer Sports Network. Tonight, the Pointer women. Tuesday night before Thanksgiving, it's a non-conference game against St. Mary's at KB Willett Arena. We talk now with Pointers head coach Ann Ninneman. And, Coach, before we get to the holiday here and match up here tonight, but let's go back to Saturday. I know a good start for you, but one of those that just kind of got away from you. Is that one of those that kind of left a bad taste in your mouth?
Yeah, definitely, especially against a conference opponent and Superior. It was very disappointing in our performance.
As you come, are you one of those, or is your team one of those that wants to get right back out there? You need to take a little space away to kind of process things, or does it matter?
It depends. It's a good combo. So I think we had some good practices on Sunday and Monday, and looking forward to the break. I think everybody will enjoy that, but we have business to take care of tonight.
Yeah, I think, too. You normally practice on Sunday, right? So, you could get to work on some things right away and not really have that be out of the ordinary, right?
Right, yeah. It was great to come back and focus and narrow some things in, and everybody was ready to go on Sunday, so that was good.
Let's talk about the first goal you scored, though, on the rush. Boy, you'd like to see more of that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that would be great. Goals in any facet, but Courtney Lysing has been doing a great job putting the puck in the net.
Yep, that top line, obviously they're very familiar with each other. Is it kind of a mix of you'd like more from them and then a couple of others to step up and support as well?
Yeah, I think they read each other very well, which is nice. It would be great to get more from some other people, but right now we gotta stick with what works, and so that's what we're gonna stick with.
Yeah, you'll take on a St. Mary's team here. This is a much improved team from a year ago. New coach, kind of one of those new coach bounce types things. Are off to a heck of a start.
Yeah, they are. Have been keeping track of them and watching their games, and we scrimmaged them early in the year as well. So it'll obviously be different than a scrimmage, but looking forward to play them. One
thing I talk about with your counterpart on the men's side, Tyler Krieger, a lot about these MIAC schools. That league as a whole has really come up, from the bottom to the middle. You've had the Gustavus and the good teams at the top, but I think as a whole, this is a way better league that's much more challenging for you.
Yeah, the parity in their league has been great these last handful of years. We're duking it out with a lot of recruits from St. Mary's and Augsburg, so they're up-and-coming teams. We're battling it out, even though we're two totally different schools and environments. But yeah.
What would you like to see to do a couple keys of getting off to a good start here tonight?
I think we just got to compete. We got to compete from the drop of the puck. We got to play 60 minutes. We're looking to throw in a few different system things tonight and see how we respond because new things we have a tendency to grab a hold of and run with. So we're going to give it a shot and see how it looks.
What's your plan for the holiday here? You give the ladies a couple days off. And most of your folks, they can
probably get home or take someone with them that can't. Is that kind of how things work?
Yes, and our ladies who are from farther away have family close, so that works out very well. So everyone is pretty much traveling home or seeing family this weekend, which will be a great reset for us.
Yeah, great setup for the holiday. It'll be a win here tonight. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, Pointers head coach Ann Edelman. Stay tuned. More coming up on the Pointers Sports Network.
Cousin Subs is now bigger and better in Stevens Point. Visit them today at 111 North Division Street with a fresh look that includes a drive-thru. Whether it's a grilled-to-order cheesesteak, Wisconsin cheese curds, or a party box of subs, Cousins has something for every occasion. Order online at cousinsubs.com or with the Cousin Subs mobile app. Cousin Subs. Believe in better.
Bring home incredible internet, TV, and phone services with TDS Fiber. Register now at tdsfiber.com/radio. Enjoy cyber-spacious internet speeds up to 1 gig at your home or business. Plus, change the way you watch TV with our whole home DVR. Can't get that with cable. Powerful internet, premium services. Go to tdsfiber.com/radio to register, learn about bonus offers, and more. TDS Fiber available in certain areas. See website for details.
Northwind Solar is a work-owned cooperative building solar power and battery storage systems for homes and businesses across central Wisconsin. With over 100 years of collective experience in renewable energy, Northwind Solar offers free consultations and estimates with a 10-year labor warranty. For a free estimate, visit northwindre.com. Northwind Solar, Central Wisconsin's premier solar installer. Want to stay in the game online with the Pointers? Visit the official UWSP Athletics website, athletics.uwsp.edu. The online home of the Pointers provides the ultimate fan experience across all devices. You'll find the latest Pointers news, rosters, schedules, results, links to live broadcasts, statistics, and other links to the social media pages of the Pointers, and much, much more. Your gateway to the Pointers Sports Network, athletics.uwsp.edu. Nothing beats the excitement of UW Stevens Point Athletics. Advance tickets for men's hockey and basketball are available online at tickets.uwsp.edu or by calling the University Information and Ticket Office at 715-346-4100. Game day tickets for all Pointers events go on sale at the door 1 hour prior to game time, with group pricing available with 48-hour advance purchase required. Get your seat in the dog pound today at tickets.uwsp.edu. All right, back here at Willett Arena, Tom Weaver, Sean McMahon set for period number 2. St. Mary's a 1-0 lead over the Pointers and a 13-1 advantage in shots on goal. All right, here we go.
And the long change.
And a long change here in the second period. Up and around and out of the far side. Oh, nice job here by the Pointers to hold it in. Oh, a late whistle. Boy, it sure looked like Amanda Pouchnick was able to hold it in there, but Josh Carl says no.
Says no.
Yeah. And we'll get a whistle and an offsides call, far side. What a Superior men, Sean, hosting Concordia, Wisconsin. The Falcons on the board, 1-0 there.
On the power play.
Pointer men will be up there a week from Saturday. River Falls here first on Friday, and then the Yellow Jackets Saturday, and then just 2 more games, and then Christmas break. Unbelievable. All right, St. Mary's now far side. Pointers force a turnover. Here's Gronowski firing a shot, block in. Defender without a stick as well. Good job here by the defender, Kaz Kingston, to play the body and keep it going. Lena Berthume rolls it around. Gronowski can't catch up to it on the near side. Kayla Stumo in on the near side. She keeps it in the zone. Pointers need a change, however, and that allows the Cardinals out. Long-range pass through to center ice. Here comes Heitzman in. Spinning move to try to get back from backhand to forehand. Now a turnover. Ponwano with a shot and a goal. Spinning move here. And, oh boy, used a defender as a screen. Spinning shot there.
18:58 to go in the second, 2-0 St. Mary's.
And for the second period in a row, the Cardinals score early on in the period. And I don't think Annie Beck saw that puck at all, Tom, as a nice job by the Cardinals to screen the goaltender and then off into the back of the net. Never moved, and it's 2-0.
Now Annika Horman on the forecheck comes away with it. Tried a bad angle shot, throws it up the middle, and Adalin couldn't quite get to it. Here's Berthume with a shot in front. Save made there by Celeste Rimstad. And behind the net, cleared out far side. It'll come out of the zone. Far side, Point still trying to dig in there and get it. Here is Lysing once again, a 1-on-2, and can't come away with it. So it is Panuano from Reese Heitzman and Anna Braun at 1:02 the second. As the Cardinals ice the puck here, we get a whistle, 18-17, and hole gets a little deeper here for Stevens Point with 18-17 to go here in period number 2. For Panuano, that is her third of the year. Again, Heitzman coming in, their leading scorer with 9. So that's a goal a game pace. A little more. Now over the top of Winsenson, giving chase here, Sydney Polzine for the Cardinals. Polzine behind the net, turning, wrap around off the outside of the net. Pointers get to it, clear it near side. 17:50 to go here in the second. Regan, left wing, Maddie Anderle carries it in. Anderle coming, firing a shot. Pad save made, rebound comes, Annika Horman, she'll wire a shot high, that got the glass. Lena Berthume at the point on the far side, far corner. Jordy Wyant will get it for St. Mary's around. Stumo sends it back deep behind the net once again. Horman after it along with Lysing, top line out there for the Pointers again. Far wall chipped free, Lena Berthume joins the play here, tried to center out, she gets rubbed out into the end board and lost the handle on it. That allows St. Mary's to get it again. Pointers step in against Stumo. A shot that Adalin kind of fanned on it and got enough of it to change direction, but a pad save made there by Rimstad. And Lysing shoved out on the far side again, and the Cardinals able to clear it. Haley Stanius with it, spinning. Stanius coming through. Stanius firing a shot. Turned aside by Rimstad. And cleared out here by the Cardinals. Down the length of the ice, but a foot race here that Emmy Berg easily wins the foot race there, but nice recovery here by the Pointers. Courtney Lysing had it, lost it, now taken away. Shot, that's fired wide. Annie Beck watches that one go wide. Cardinals now picking up the speed a little bit here with Allie Erlob. Erlob into the near corner. Stanius ahead to Adalin out of her reach, and fanned at. Here's Sarah Adalin, but again, can't keep it going. Gotta keep both hands on the stick there. Now here's the Cardinals wiring a shot. That's blocked aside. Rides high on the dasher board up and almost out on the far side. Now poke free again. Adalin, a diving effort here, and for her reward, it's an icing call. Boy, nice play. Just kept it going and a diving effort to poke it away, but just simply got too much of it. Whistling an icing call. 4 minutes into the second period, it's a 2-0 lead for St. Mary's. Their lead in shots now 14-5. So face off to the right side here of Annie Beck. Cardinals gain possession of it off the face-off behind Maggie Albers. Centers it out in front, stuck there, now turning, spinning shot, fired. Pad save made that time as Tavery Scherner teed that one up. Now they go far side, long range, shot block here. Doesn't get to the netting as Adalin got a piece of that one. She's waiting for it on the near side. Katie Stanius after it for Stevens Point. Rink wide it goes, but it goes right to Kenzie Neeland. Neeland into the far side, tries to center, instead cuts back behind the net. Now pulls it all the way around. We'll bring it back to the point near side to Midbo. Long range shot, good shot block there by Sarah Adalin. Near side, Mitbo holds it in. She'll fire a shot. Got it back, walks through a couple of defenders. Katie Stanius gains possession of it. Here's a nice job to kick it. She'll fight her way to the red line and get the puck deep.
Pointers needed a change bad. Extended shift there.
Molly Millar after it. Some Stick work here, but weaving her way through it is Celia Mitbo. Beautiful pass over, shot fired, blocked again. Sydney Polzine for the Cardinals. Now on the far side, Lauren Winsenson will get it behind her own net. She'll come out near side and try to begin the transition back the other way. Cardinals send 2 forecheckers in there hard to disrupt it there. And at the red line, it's Kaz Kingston with it. She'll come walking in. Kingston, let's see here. 22 was all MIAC and on the all-rookie team. Comes back near side. And will walk in. Heitzman coming in. Shot fired. Smothered off by Annie Beck from the Butterfly. And now they'll recycle once again. Heitzman back through the middle. Finally cleared out here by the Pointers. Cardinals back to get it. In their own end, lead pass ahead, turnover forced by Granovsky. Up on the near side, Soli Doyle sends it in. Doyle had to come right back to her, so she'll dump it in again. St. Mary's, Heitzman, she's ready to wheel at any opportunity, that's for sure. And now, might be a 3-on-2, but Heitzman whistling it offsides as she cut to the middle, and then a pile up through the middle as Lena Berthume tied her up. We'll get a whistle and an offsides call. 13:42 to go here in the second. 2-0 St. Mary's.
Nice little play by the defenseman Berthume, coming back and taking the leading scorer for the Cardinals out right at the blue line and forcing them out offsides.
All right, off the far side, Lena Berthume, she is back playing defense again. So she's kind of floated back and forth here. No icing call here. After it is Tara Regan. Pointers on the forecheck, Berthume straight up in the air, swiping for it. Working it free now, Mitbo. Kayla Stumo. Tara Regan slapping on the ice here. Red line on the far side. Maddie Anderle back to the middle. Here comes Josie Bender. She'll flip it deep. Bender giving chase. Far corner. Cardinals end up with it. Wheeling and collision there. That Leising ends up down in the play. Can't come away with the puck. They still ride the defender. Grace Torma finally gets it. Torma walks in, centers it through. Nobody home. And somebody for the Pointers was coming off, had lost a stick. Now Sarah Adalin plays it off the far boards ahead. Cardinals break that up. It gets around and hustling first to get their backhanded shot. That time by Sydney Polzine is fought off by Annie Beck. 12.5 minutes to go. Leising far side to Adalin. Adalin saucers it back to Annika Horman out of her reach here on the near side. Back to get it, Sky Norgren. Pointers on the forecheck. Now they'll throw it in front of the net. As Courtney Leising out of her reach. Leising after it. Usilovich up and ahead on the far side. Onto the stick of Tegan Phillips, who brings it in. Phillips shot smothered, goes behind the net. And chip behind for Amanda Pouchnick. Now right in front, shot back with a save as Boyshon, the puck came rolling right between the circles to Sydney Polzine, who kind of rolled a backhander in. Annie Beck stood tall to that, and then it flipped up into her glove. She'll hang on.
Yeah, she's done a good job so far tonight, Tom, of keeping the puck in front of her in those
as long as she
traffic,
sees it,
those traffic situations. She sees it and she's able to glove it down or grab it down, whatever it takes to get the stoppage and play on those scrambles in front. The 2 goals that have beaten her, she didn't have a chance on.
No, screen and. All right, Lena Berthume fighting to get it ahead. Soli Doyle chips it off the far wall. Gronowski and Doyle back the other way. Katie Stanyas will give chase now. Sky Norgren the first to get there. Stanyas pens it up there. Reaches with a stick, but carving it away is Panuano. Big hit on the far side. Do we have a penalty call coming? No, they'll say play on. But the Pointers are delayed offsides here. And now they shoot it back in once again. Rimstad behind the net to cut it off. Maddie Anderle. Boy, she hustles to get in there. Ties it up between 2 defenders. Waits for help to come from Josie Bender. Now Anderle had it and then lost it. Ellie Erlob with it. She scored the first goal here tonight for the Cardinals. Near side. Gets it in the zone. Gets it deep. 11:10 to go here in the second period. 2-0 the St. Mary's lead. Near face-off circle. Out high it comes. Heitzman, yep, flips it. Pointers wise to that one, though, and they'll come back the other way. Rink-wide pass here to Maddie Anderle. She's jammed off the play on the far side, but kicks it out of the zone. keeps it going, flips it ahead. Josie Bender reaching for it. And here quickly come the Cardinals in transition. Kennedy Kraus. Near side, Bender gets it. She'll use the boards and wire it back in for Stevens Point. Hopped over the stick that time of Rimstad, but the Cardinals the first to get there. Here's Leising on the forecheck, dangling for it. Oh, and then catches the linesman on the far side, and that allows Stevens Point to send it back in. Cardinals quick to it again. Near side they come, spinning Kraus. Up into the neutral zone. Adalin hustles to get there to close out a defender. Grace Torma. She will push it ahead, get it to the red line. She'll flip it in. And it's Rimstad kicking that one out. Courtney Leising to the rebound. Centering pass in front to Adalin. Try to redirect. Comes out high. Actually, Adalin will cut it off. Now she'll fire a shot. Bouncing in front. Cleared to the Cardinals to the far side. Leising trying to sweep it in. Lena Berthume holds it. Pointers swat at it. Comes right back to the stick of Horman. She'll fire a shot. Bouncing coming in. And pad. And Celeste Rimstad on the cover will get the media timeout. 2-0 St. Mary's, 9:50 to go in the second here on the Pointers Sports Network.
Want to get your degree and stay debt-free? With the Wisconsin Army National Guard, you can get paid to be a full-time student with their 100% tuition reimbursement program. You can join the Guard, be a part-time soldier, and earn a degree. Call Sergeant First Class Mike Parks at 920-279-7527 or visit NationalGuard.com to learn more. The Wisconsin Army National Guard, a proud sponsor of Pointers Athletics.
TDS Fiber, the future of internet, TV, and phone service, is expanding to more communities. Register now at tdsfiber.com/radio. Enjoy internet speeds up to 1 gig at your home or business. That's 10 times faster than 100 meg from cable. Plus, change the way you watch TV with our whole home DVR. Get that with cable, powerful internet, premium services. Go to tdsfiber.com/radio to register, learn about bonus offers, and more. TDS Fiber available in certain areas. See website for details.
All right, back here at Willett Arena, Tom Weaver, Sean McMahon on the Pointers Sports Network this Tuesday night. Getting you set for the Thanksgiving break. St. Mary's a 2-0 lead. Coming up between periods, our Pointer profile, Lauren Winsenson on defense from Wausau. And nice pass up ahead here by St. Mary's is broken out. Sent in deep. Behind the net. She'll look to center. That conversation with Lauren, Sean, she's a biomedical engineering major. Something I know very little about, whatever that is. Side of the net, a jam special here. And loose in the paint. The goaltender Rimstad able to get a piece of it and then waits for help to come to clear it out. Pointers were offsides. They'll retouch up. You know much about biomedical engineering?
No. It's above my pay grade.
Yeah, we got that. Here's St. Mary's, a shot fired. Shot blocked by Winsenson. Lost a handle on the puck. Shot fired. And back with a pad save through traffic. And the Pointers cleared out. Will it go far enough for icing? Yes. With 8:50 to go here in the second period. Looks like River Falls is tallied again here midway through the second. They lead St. Olaf 2-0. Men's side, Gustavus with a couple in the second period to go up 2-1 over Stout. And looked like, Superior and Concordia, Wisconsin tied at 1. Ricocheting puck comes right to Allie Granofsky of the Pointers, ahead to Maddie Anderle. Back the other way, St. Mary's through the neutral zone. Kaz Kingston in, firing a shot. Glove save made by Beck. She'll hang on. 8.5 to go here in the second.
Face-off will stay deep in the Pointer end. Try to win a face-off and get some transition going the other way for Stevens Point here.
Tell you what, St. Mary's been pretty good in front of their own net, too. As the quality scoring chances, few if any. Now here's Stevens Point, Leising ahead, right into the backside of a defender. Forecheck works again here for the Cardinals, and now Sarah Adalin squirts it free to the near side. Annika Horman will get it. Horman cuts to the middle. Horman walks it in now here in the near side, leaves it. Leising with a shot, partial block there. Boy, they are all over Courtney Leising. Now here's Haley Stanius with a long-range shot. Sarah Adalin after the rebound. 19 in white is sure drawing the attraction of any defenders that I've seen so far for the Pointers, and rightfully so. Long range here. Now here's Lena Berthume, walks it through, feeds it near side for Josie Bender. Maddie Anderle with it, near side. Squirts free again. Leising was winding up for it, but a alert stick that time by Reese Heitzman. Knocked it away from her, up ahead. Long range pass for Heitzman again. Stretched aside, and that allows Berthume back to get it ahead to Anderle. Far side, whiffed on it, and scooped on the near side. I think we're going to get a penalty call coming up here against the Cardinals, right? Yep, Lena Berthume either hooked or tripped on the play, one or the other. It's a hooking call coming to the Cardinals. And Stevens Point, Sean, will head to the power play for the first time here tonight.
And let's run the Pointer power play numbers. They're 1 for 27 on the year, 3.7%. That's fifth in the WIC. Penalty kill numbers for St. Mary's, very good. Special teams on this side, 26 and 27, 96.3%. First in the MIAC, 11th overall in the country coming into the weekend, or coming into the week.
All right, St. Mary's clears it out. Stevens Point on their first power play of the night. St. Mary's, however, forces it back the other way. They'll just ride some time here. Leising in on the far side now with, let's see here. This is Haley Stanius, feeds it back to Winsenson. Ahead to Sarah Adalin, right wing. She'll get some speed and space finally. Adalin in, walks in, comes in front, tried to go upstairs, and then a pad save made there by Rimstad, and she couldn't get a whack at the rebound. Cardinals skated across the red line and sent it deep. Back out to play it. Winsenson the first to get there. What do we have here? Another penalty and interference call.
Interference on the Pointers.
Yes, it's Kensley Nealon for St. Mary's, Sean, just disrupting things on the forecheck, and an interference call. Let's see here. It's going to be on the goaltender, Annie Beck. An interference call. So, let's see who will serve the penalty for the Pointers. It will be Haley Stanius. So we'll go 4-on-4 here for 1:16. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that might be Annie Beck's first penalty as a Pointer.
I would think so.
Let's see. Yep. All right, here comes St. Mary's on the 4-on-4. Still running some traffic here. Allie Erlob. Erlob zips it far side. Controlled there by Jordy Wyant. And shorthanded, here comes Annika Horman. I should say 4-on-4, not shorthanded, but Horman able to get it down. She'll come back in, back on a change, and Lauren Winsenson chops it ahead. 5:45 to go. Sarah Adalin flipping it deep, trying to use her speed to get to it. She'll pen it up and wait for Leising to come in and help out. Not sure, Sean, of the... Now here's the Leising, tried to center it as Adalin to the front of the net. And a 2-on-1 back the other way. Here comes St. Mary's walking in, trying to walk around, firing a shot back, got a piece of it. Up in the air it goes, Allie Erlob. Point blank chance there.
Just outweighted, Tom.
Yep. Lauren Winsenson sends it deep. So St. Mary's now 40 seconds of a power play with a 2-0 lead here with 5 minutes to go here in the second. I have to say this is a pivotal point here. Stevens Point trying to get back to within a goal, and St. Mary's now long-range shot through, coming in. Beck fought that one off somehow. Came through to the near side. Heitzman couldn't bang it past her. Now comes in front again. Stevens Point will get it. Still short-handed. Berthume off the glass. Can't clear it out. St. Mary's looks to bring it in. Plucked out of midair. Long-range shot. That's deflected wide. Tegan Phillips Nice job to pluck that out of midair and get it to her forehand. Kenzie Meelan coming in. Final seconds ticking off. Stevens Point back to even strength. St. Mary's cycling. Shot fired in front. Cleared out. Rebound chance. Beck with a save. Where is it? And it's in. About the third or fourth chance chopping at it. And Annie Beckshon might have kicked the puck into her own net. We'll see. Either way, it's going to be a 3-0 lead here for the Cardinals.
Very possible. Annie Beck just tried to cover the puck up, get a stoppage and play just the mad scramble in front. And it'll be a goal on for the Cardinals. They'll lead 3-0.
Might be Sydney Polzine that tapped through the rebound. We'll see. Junior out of Chippewa Falls. We'll see who gets credit for it. She made a couple of saves.
2 or 3 for sure.
All right, Molly Millar ahead. Here's Maddie Anderle. Now it's cleared back out by St. Mary's. Chipped around, 4:08 to go here in the second. Cleared up but not out. St. Mary's with it again. Centering pass through the middle. Sticks tied up there. That is going to allow Haley Stanius to get to it on the far side. Left it at the red line. Picked up there by Molly Millar. Stanius again with it. Lifts it up and gets the puck deep here. Behind the net, far side, Ella Osman. Back through to the middle. Here is St. Mary's. Right wing Maggie Albers chips it deep. 3.5 to go here in the second. 1 in the first, 2 in the second here for St. Mary's, who lead it 3-0. Regan for the Pointers. Tara Regan. Collision in the neutral zone. That allows St. Mary's to gain possession of the puck again. And Soli Doyle now for Stevens Point picks it up. She'll shove it deep to the far corner. Coming around near side, Doyle after it. And here's Lena Berthune stepping into it on the far side. She'll jam it up there and wait for help. Now, long-range shot, scoop, redirected just wide. Oh boy, that time, Soli Doyle. Heck of a chance there. Regan reaching for it. Berthune to the red line. She'll get it deep, but right in the backside of Molly Millar, or excuse me, Tara Regan. And St. Mary's off the far wall. Kayla Stumo back to get it. And we'll get a whistle and an icing call with 2:34 to go here in the second. And Sean, pretty good chance there and a little redirect.
Yeah, a little redirect, a little transition for the Pointers, and just came a tick off and getting closer to another shot on goal, I guess.
22-6 now. The shots on goal here, 2:34 to go.
You know, I do have to say that the Pointers have done a better job here in the second period of slowing St. Mary's down and not allowing that stretch pass to get the odd man rush opportunities.
All right, half wall on the far side. Annika Horman reaching for it. Sarah Dowland behind her own net. Lysing in there as well. Stick lifted there. And here's the turnover for us, but couldn't get back to it. Now they go after it again. Lysing will hustle to it on the far side. Reaches in. No penalty call there. Bouncing puck. Couldn't get a clean shot off. Back the other way. Leah Parker. Parker, far side, sends it deep. She's rubbed out, and this should be an icing call.
Ooh,
yeah, late whistle
close.
here. And it will be 2:02 to go here in the second. Leah Parker, Sean, I think had visions of racing after that puck and then got bumped out into the far boards. So slowed her down a bit. So an icing call here. Face off to the right side of Celeste Rimstad. And St. Mary's going to take a timeout after the icing call here. So Chad Davis, I think, Sean, here realizing that his squad had been out there for a pretty long shift at the point in time. And, you know, knowing that you have an opportunity here on the road to take a 3-goal lead into the third period here. And so I think this is one of those, hey, let's get everybody fresh here and win a face-off here. Because if Stevens Point pops one, that's a serious momentum boost.
Especially in the last 5 minutes of a period, Tom. They get some momentum for the Pointers. And, never underestimate the long change in the second period, too. You can get stuck back in your own defensive end real quick. with a couple turnovers and a couple icing plays, just like we had. So,
Sean, Pointer women play 25 regular season games. They play 12 before the holiday break, 13 after. After tonight, again, off until Saturday, December 2nd, when they'll travel to Northland. Our next broadcast coming up Thursday, December 7th, when the Pointers host St. Norbert. And then they'll be off, and they'll play Augsburg the next day afternoon here, and then off until January. Off the draw, bouncing puck, long-range shot fired there, and St. Mary's quick to clear it back out. They feed it to center ice, intercepted by Stanius, but stepping around it is Tegan Phillips in. Phillips couldn't get a clean shot off, minute 45 to go. Up ahead, here comes Katie Stanius. She'll get the puck deep. Rimstad, shoves that one aside, long range again, and this one's tipped into the zone by Heitzman. Oh, what are they going to say?
They're going to say icing.
Icing call?
I don't
sure looked like she got a piece of it coming through the neutral zone. But
I don't think Heitzman was on the right side of the red line.
All right.
So, icing call, another offensive zone face-off here for the Pointers.
Minute 33 to go here in the second period. St. Mary's a 3-0 lead. Pointer profile coming up between periods. Again, it's Lauren Winsenson, the senior defense out of Wausau. A little talk about her high school coach, Pete Susans, longtime Wausau West coach, and then the Central Wisconsin Storm, where I think Lauren Winsenson was on one of their championship teams. Long range shot by Anderle goes wide. Josie Bender reaching for it on the near side, now comes back off on a change as we approach a minute to go here in the second period. St. Mary's, Reese Heitzman. Heitzman coming in, a little toe drag coming through and then picked up. Pointers have done a pretty good job on her so far. Boy, she's got a skill set though, huh? Now held in at the point now, brings it back in deep, chasing after it here. Panawano.
She's only a freshman, Tom.
Yep, freshman out of Hermantown. Hermantown, that's up, near Duluth, Cloquet, somewhere in that area up there, right? Now long-range shot in, back with a save, and then covers the rebound with 31 seconds to go. So we mentioned 26 Americans, 16 from Minnesota, 7 from Wisconsin, 2 from South Dakota, 1 from Illinois for the Cardinals. And let's see here. 2 Canadians, Alberta, Manitoba, and Sean's personal favorite. Anytime there's a Swede on the roster, right?
Anytime.
Covered up.
The home country, right?
World Cup of Hockey, they're talking about a comeback here. I see that
in Sweden.
Picking up. But one of the proposals been thrown out there is a USA, Canada, Finland, Sweden, just 4 teams.
Oh, goodness.
Because the problem is they don't know what to do with the Russians.
Right.
So I don't know if I'm good with a 4-team tournament.
Me either. Well, did the last time they did it, they had like the
young guns,
the North American
Europe,
League.
and come whatever you got to do. Who knows? All right, Pointers now throw it toward the front of the net. Leising reaching for it. Final seconds of the second period here. Leising turnaround shot in front, point blank save. Annika Horman with the best chance of the night for the Pointers, but it's Celeste Rimstad that shuts the door on a spinning pad save. What a setup there!
That was a great job of the Pointers, just winning a battle in the near corner and flipping the puck out to the middle of the ice. Good things happen. But Rimstad right there for the save. Read that play perfectly. And right at the whistle, too, Tom.
Right
that would have been a big momentum swing. Yep.
I'm trying to think. I've had a couple games here where the Pointers have turned the tables and done that in literally the final second a couple of times. But we shall see. All right, St. Mary's a 3-0 lead after 2. We'll take a break, come back into your recap. We'll update you on some scores. And a Pointer profile with the senior Lauren Winsenson is coming up as well. 3-0 St. Mary's with the lead. We'll come back and have more on the Pointers Sports Network.
Show off your Pointer pride with the Affinity Debit Card exclusively from U.S. Bank. The Affinity Debit Card isn't just for students. Parents, alumni, faculty, and other fans can show their spirit too. Visit usbank.com/UWSP to get your Pointer Affinity Debit Card today. Or visit the campus branch location in the Dreyfous University Center Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. U.S. Bank, the official banking partner of UW-Stevens Point. Len Dudas Motors is your trusted Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealership in Stevens Point. Check out their large selection of new and used vehicles or come in for a test drive Ask questions about your financing, browse their inventory, or schedule the service you need to keep your vehicle running for years to come. From the time you enter the showroom, you can expect to be treated like family each and every visit. Len Dudas Motors, 3305 Main Street, Stevens Point.
UWSP Athletics partners with BSN Sports, the largest provider of team sports equipment and apparel in the country. Pointers and BSN would like to thank all the coaches on and off the field. While BSN Sports is the best at equipping athletes, coaches are the best at equipping lives, and that's the real final score. Learn more at bsnsports.com.
Hey sports fans, if supportive teammates, a great culture, and an honest shot at advancement make for a win, then you'll be victorious when you join Skyward's award-winning team. You'll help put powerful data in the hands of school leaders who serve over 7 million students around the world. Innovation, collaboration, and fun are all a part of the Skyward culture. So what are you waiting for? Apply today at skyward.com/careers and join more than 275 Pointer alumni at Skyward.
UWSP Athletics would like to thank Century World, a valued sponsor of Pointers Athletics. Nestled in the heart of central Wisconsin, Century World is a great place to hold your next event. With breathtaking facilities coupled with a wide variety of packages and amenities to deliver an exceptional experience, and with an award-winning 18-hole golf course with rolling greens to the famous Flower Hole, Century World consistently ranks as one of the best destination golf courses in the nation. For more information, visit centuryworld.com.
Support for Pointers Hockey is brought to you by Edward Jones, a financial services firm helping individuals and business owners. Edward Jones, member SIPC. Also by Dunkin' Donuts and Baskin Robbins, 617 Division Street in Stevens Point, and Marshall Clinic Health System, the official sports medicine provider of UW Stevens Point Athletics. Corporate sponsorship's a great way to activate your brand among Pointer fans. For more information, contact Clark Eckhoff at 715-302-1504.
All right, back here at Willett Arena, Tom Weaver, Sean McMahon. Our second intermission rolls on. St. Mary's here at 3-0 lead. Cardinals in the first. Allie Erlob, her fourth of the year from Sofio Panuano. And that came at 2:53 of the first. Cardinals outshot the Pointers 13-1 in the first period. Better from a shot standpoint, 10-6 in favor of the Cardinals through in the second period, so 23-7 through two periods. It was Panuano adding her third of the year, a minute two into the second period from Reese Heitzman and Anna Braun. It was 2-0 St. Mary's, and then 15:42, Sydney Polzine, her first of the year unassisted. Understand the puck, on the pad of Annie Beck, and then rolled off the back end of the net. So
barely got over the line.
Barely got over that far away. So 23-7, the shots on goal. Stevens Point 0 for 1 in the power play, credited with one shot. St. Mary's 0 for 2, credited with 3 shots. Annie Beck has made 20 saves through two periods, while Celeste Rimstad credited with 7 saves. St. Mary's turning the tables in the faceoff dot, Sean, in that second period. In the first period, Stevens Point won 55% of the faceoffs. Now through two periods, it is St. Mary's winning 58% of the faceoffs. So they went, let's see here, 13-5 in the second period on the faceoff dot there. And, they pretty much have played their possession game at will here.
Yeah, absolutely. They have been able to get the puck deep and get some good scoring opportunities. The Pointer defense has been pretty solid in front. And, in that second period, like I said, they did a better job of kind of controlling the neutral zone and not allow those odd man rushes for St. Mary's to come down and bite them.
Couple finals from earlier today. Superior beat St. Scholastica to win back-to-back games, 3-2 there. Concordia Moorhead wins game one of their series at Northland, 3-1. Shots were 50-9 in that game. And they'll play game 2 tomorrow at noon on the River Falls, hosting St. Olaf. They have a 4-0 lead. On the men's side, Gustavus with 2 in the second to lead Stout 2-1. And Concordia, Wisconsin, UW Superior, about 8 minutes into the second period at Westman Arena. That game is tied at 1 in what looks like a pretty spirited affair up in the Twin Ports. Basketball-wise, Pointer women's basketball team on the road tonight. About 5 minutes to go in, I guess it's suburban Sheboygan would be. They're at Lakeland. Not sure if it's Lakeland College or Lakeland University. One of the two. Matt Hockett and the Pointers leading 50-37 as they try to run their record to 4-0 heading into the Thanksgiving holiday. I'm trying to think, Tim Bone, our assistant athletic director for communications, he's got the weekend off basically. Thanksgiving weekend. I think the Pointer men's basketball team plays Sunday afternoon at I think it's at Augustana in Illinois or whatever it is. So he's got the weekend off. Kind of navigated his way through the fall to winter transition here, and now all things going strong here. Now in the winter, Pointer men's hockey team will have the weekend off. They're next in action a week from Friday. They will host River Falls right here at Willett Arena. Broadcast time 6:45, and then Saturday up to Superior. That's not going to be an easy weekend. Pointers went 3-0 in their first week of WIAC play, and it wasn't easy.
No, it
that
was
is
not.
for sure.
No,
A hard-fought win over Eau Claire, and then a crazy 7-6 win over UW Stout, and then another hard-fought 4-3 win over Northland in a game where the Pointers put 59 shots on goal, but struggled to keep both hands on the wheel, I think a fair assessment. Freshman goaltender Ryan McGuire gets 2 wins on the weekend. Go figure.
Go figure.
Just how you order it up, but nonetheless.
Right.
So they'll get some needed time off here to get everybody healthy. And, boy, I got a big 4-game stretch here as they'll play again. River Falls, at Spear, and then home and home with Eau Claire.
You play your 3 games against the Blue Golds in the first half of the season.
Yeah.
You got to make hay against those guys because you're not going to see them until the playoffs or even the second
that is for sure.
round of the playoffs or
whatever
the
it could be,
or if
at all.
Yeah,
who knows?
Watch out.
That's right. Who knows? All right, we'll take a break. We come back. Pointer profile with the senior Lauren Winsenson out of Wausau. 69th career game for her for the Pointers here tonight. We'll get the scoop on the Pointers.
Wausau
getting
West.
set here. Wausau. We'll get that set. 3-0 St. Mary's. Come back with more of our intermission coming up on the Pointer Sports Network.
Visit your local Festival Foods today and pick up a sweet treat from their Scratch Bakery, your favorite decadent entree from their savory meat department, or fresh produce to feed your body from their Days Fresher produce department. Shopping with Festival Foods earns you discounts on Quick Trip gas, so you can pump up the savings. The more you spend, the more you save. Register your card to easily manage your gas rewards points. Only at Festival Foods, a proud sponsor of UW Stevens Point Athletics.
Better begins with the way we live life together, the way we help each other, and the way we inspire and encourage one another. At Aspirus Health, better begins with our dedication to providing expert care that improves lives, establishing healthy families and healthy communities, yours and ours, for a lifetime. Life is a journey, and we're here for you. Better begins at Aspirus Health. Passion for excellence, compassion for people.
Hughes Service is your local family-owned Ford dealer. For your next new or used vehicle or all your service needs, Hughes Service has you covered. If you're looking to lease or finance your next Ford, Hughes Service has competitive lease specials and financing options on new Ford vehicles and an extensive collection of quality pre-owned and certified vehicles at affordable prices to suit your needs. Come see what your neighbors already know. You're always welcome at Hughes Service in Millador. Hard water belongs in the rink, not in your home. Maher Water Corporation has been delivering safe, clean water to all their customers with trained and certified staff since 1950. How's your water? Go to maherwater.com and get your free water test. Maher Water Corporation, your trusted name in water treatment in central and northern Wisconsin since 1950. Call them today at 888-796-2437.
Continue with our Pointer hockey coverage on the Pointer Sports Network. It's our second intermission, means our Pointer profile. It is the senior from Wausau, Lauren Winsenson. And first of all, Lauren, when I say senior, does that click in yet here? Of how fast have the last 4 years gone for you?
They've gone by pretty fast. I don't think it's set in yet so far, but yeah, it's flown by.
Yeah, but you got a lot of time left to keep going here. Talk about your decision to come here to Stevens Point to play hockey, obviously close to home in Wausau, and, good program. What were the things you were looking for to come here to play some hockey?
So my original thing was I wanted to play in a competitive conference, and this led me to the WIAC. And then I wanted to do some sort of engineering school, but D3 and engineering school for women's hockey does not really match up. So then I came here for biochemistry.
Okay, biochemistry. What do you hope the future is for you doing that?
So right now I'm submitting applications to go to biomedical engineering school. So I'm going to see where that takes me because I've done a couple engineering internships in the summer.
Okay. Obviously, how much did you playing high school hockey in the area? How much did that prepare you for this level?
I would say pretty well. It prepared me. Pete Susans was my head coach in high school, and he led me in a strong way here.
All right, as you go, so far your game, you like to open things up a little speed, use that to your advantage, don't you? Is that one of your best assets, you think?
Yeah, I would say I use my speed as one of my best assets.
All right, you have some newcomers along with you here that, as a role as a leader on this team, especially on your D-Corps, what's it like interacting with them, and what do you hope they learn from you in your role as a senior for this team?
We were excited to have them. They brought a lot to our team. They all stepped up pretty well right off the bat this year. It's nice to get new eyes in the program. Obviously, we've been here for 4 years, Kayla and I, and we kind of get used to the way things go here, so it was good to have fresh eyes.
Yeah, and I know you kind of swap out between your pairs a lot. How challenging is that?
It definitely is challenging because I'm more of a black and white person. I'm not much a gray person, so I like to have some rhythm. But once you get used to it, it's fine.
But I have to think a nice part, you're a half hour from home. Your folks, family get to come see you play a lot?
Yeah, they come to every game. Even if they're in the cities, they come too. So.
All right, that's great. All right, this game here tonight, this is a big one. Really important to try to get a win here going into Thanksgiving holiday. How fired up are you guys for tonight?
I'd say we're pretty fired up. We had a dance circle before we came in for warm-ups. But yeah, this is a win we got to pull.
All right, who's the MVP of the dance circle?
I would say Molly, Josie, and Katie. They are always the MVPs.
All right, they lead by example in that group too, right?
Yeah, they do.
All right, well, thanks for your time. Have a great holiday, and good luck here tonight.
Thank you. You too.
All right, that's Lauren Winsenson. Stay tuned. More coming up on the Pointer Sports Network. Perfect.
Bring home incredible internet, TV, and phone services with TDS Fiber. Register now at tdsfiber.com/radio. Enjoy cyber-spacious internet speeds up to 1 gig at your home or business. Plus, change the way you watch TV with our whole home DVR. Can't get that with cable. Powerful internet, premium services. Go to tdsfiber.com/radio to register, learn about bonus offers, and more. TDS Fiber available in certain areas. See website for details.
Rock and Roll Cafe is proud to be a part of the Stevens Point community and would like to thank everyone for all the support over the past 9 years. With high-quality food and a fun, inviting atmosphere, Rock and Roll Cafe features all-day breakfast and a Friday fish fry with convenient ordering for takeout and delivery. Rock and Roll Cafe, a little corner where everybody's welcome and treated like a rock star. Open Monday through Sunday from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. at 2801 Stanley Street, Stevens Point.
Better begins with human kindness. It's in a smile, a listening ear, a helping hand. At Aspirus Health, better begins with knowing you and your family, learning your health journey and your health needs. Aspirus caregivers are here to listen and provide the personalized care you deserve. For when you need to be better, better begins at Aspirus Health. Passion for excellence, compassion for people.
Goal Line Golf and Hockey in Schofield is Wisconsin's premier source for all your golf, hockey, and skating needs. They treat every customer like the home team. Whether you're a beginner or a pro, see the experts at Goal Line and get fit for your next step on the ice or out on the links. Located at 1430 Grand Avenue in Schofield, Goal Line's been the place to score since 1984. Everyone at Goal Line says, "Go Pointers!" Nothing beats the excitement of UW Stevens Point athletics. Advanced tickets for men's hockey and basketball are available online at tickets.uwsp.edu or by calling the University Information and Ticket Office at 715-346-4100. Game day tickets for all Pointers events go on sale at the door 1 hour prior to game time, with group pricing available with 48-hour advance purchase required. Get your seat in the dog pound today at tickets.uwsp.edu. All right, back here at KB Willett Arena.
as Stevens Point and St. Mary's getting set for third period action. Sean Pointer basketball team's 4-0.
Outstanding.
57-48, and went a little drought at the end, but managed to get a win. That can't be a fun drive home, huh?
From
On a
Sheboygan on a Tuesday night.
Ay, ay, ay. All right, 23-7 are the shots on goal here in favor of the Cardinals. And off the draw, St. Mary's sends it ahead. Walking in, Lauren Winsenson dislodges the puck on the far side, rims it around the boards, but not out. And right in front, shot back with a great save as Sydney Polzine cutting in. Sean, St. Mary's a 2-1 win over Eau Claire earlier in the year and a 3-1 loss at River Falls. Split with Hamlin, swept Augsburg, and swept Lake Forest to open the year. So that's how they've gotten to 6-2 so far.
And if I was reading their schedule right, after Thanksgiving, they have the home and home with Gustavus.
Yep.
So a lot will be decided in the MIAC that weekend.
Here's Stevens Point, a potential 2-on-1. Soli Doyle lost the handle on it as Jody Wyant took it away. Doyle gets it back, firing a shot, save made. As Rimstad cut that one free, and here is Berthume centering pass. Cardinals clear it out. Gronowski with it at the red line on the near side. Rink wide pass, Anna Braun. Long range pass shot in, Anna Beck. Katie Stanius will pick it up, leaves it back to Kayla Stumo on the near side. Stumo put the brakes in the near corner. Got to wait for help here from Maddie Anderly. Anderly up ahead, here's Josie Bender. Back the other way with Tara Regan. Bender carries it in near side, looks to flip a backhander. Instead, now spins it through, but nobody home. Grace Torma out after it. She's able to run some traffic here to keep it to Anderly. She'll try to center it. Allie Erlob with it now for St. Mary's around the boards on the near side. 18 and a half to go in the third. It's a 3-0 lead for St. Mary's. Sky Norgren, near corner. Onto the stick of Celia Midbow. St. Mary's now off the glass and in. Watch out, here comes Heitzman in, firing a shot. Beck with a nice save there. Rebound far side. Oh, Sean, you can see Heitzman looks frustrated here. She's got some skill, and now Courtney Leising will chase after it. No icing call here, as I believe it's St. Mary's that threw the puck down the length of the ice. Near side, now watch out, might be a 3-on-1. Through on the right wing, Ella Hennis coming in, centering pass, broken up nicely. Adalan on the back check. Hennis to the far corner now. From behind, here's Courtney Leising with it. Leising out, zips a pass, turned it over up the middle. Shot fired, but Winsenson quick to clear that out. Back to Sarah Adalan on the near side, shoves it ahead. That one got through the stick of Ella Osmond, so no icing call as the Cardinals back to get it. Long range pass here. That one's run into by Shelby Treba. Treba out there. Riley Novak out there for Stevens Point as well. Novak reaching for it on the near side. Lifted over the top of her. Lena Berthume out there with Kayla Stumo. Long range ahead. This goes too far, and this will be an icing call against the Pointers. 17:02 to go here in the third period.
Yeah, the Pointers trying to open up offense a little bit, trying to get some more long range passes, and a couple times with some icing calls, but you come back down to your end of the ice. See if you can win a draw and get some offense going.
All right, Molly Millar takes the face-off here for the Pointers. Held in out high by St. Mary's. They'll feed it to the far face-off circle to Tegan Phillips. Up and around, nobody home. Pointers dig that one out near side. Riley Novak after it. Novak, freshman out of Oakdale, Minnesota. Fired in deep here by the Cardinals. Four freshmen in the lineup outside of the three goaltenders dressed for Stevens Point tonight. It's kind of been the norm. course, we mentioned Alyssa Yoakum on defense. Now back the other way, taken away from behind. Here comes Stanius in, firing a shot. Rimstad with a save. Rebound still sits there and a pile-up, and I think Rimstad finally able to cover it up as...
And Stanius just couldn't get the puck off the ice. If she's able to get that puck up in the air, it's 3-1.
Soleil Doyle crashing in for the rebound as well. And Soleil couldn't get possession of it either, and then a couple sticks in there to... Nobody could get clean contact in the pileup. Face off to the left side here of Celeste Rimstad. Played around to the near boards. Stevens Point throws it back to the far corner. Got a dispatched glove down, long range shot in front of the net. That's cleared out by St. Mary's. Up on the far side. Here's Haley Stanius, pocket picked here. Sydney Polzine back the other way. Picked up nicely there by Annika Horman of the Pointers. And here comes Courtney Leising, but that's jammed off by the Cardinals. They touch up. In on side is Tavery Scherner. Scherner fires a shot. Deflected up in the air it goes, near corner. 3 white jerseys in there for the Pointers to dig it out. Right into a defender and turned it over. Sending it deep again. Allie Erlob behind the net far corner. Here's Winsenson. Ahead. Now taken away, kick to the forehand, walking in, backhanded shot. What a save by Beck. Rebound swept at there as Taverty Scherner ran, turning shot and a goal. Oh, a rebound on the far side after Beck made 3, maybe 4 saves. I think it's going to be Reese Heitzman with her 10th of the year. And St. Mary's up 4-0.
Annie Beck did everything.
I take that back. I think it's going to be Anna Brown, too. We'll see, yeah. Or Heitzman. Brown
I think
was
it's
the first
Heitzman.
one through. We'll see, but
Heitzman picked up the
either
rebound
way, but
on the far side and was able to
lead
flip
extended to 4-0 here with 15:09 to go. Yep, it's Heitzman, her 10th of the year for the Cardinals. Josie Bender for Stevens Point. Lena Berthume will chase it down in the near corner for Stevens Point. Maddie Anderle, cross ice pass. But the Cardinals intercept again. Berthume again. This time she reverses up far side. Doyle picks it up there. Soleil Doyle lead pass ahead. Too strong for Tara Regan. Comes down. Rimstad chops it to a defender. Under 14 and a half to go in the third. Doyle, spinning move. And Sean, since the 5-2 win over St. Norbert, the Pointers have been, and scoring the first goal in that Superior game, the Pointers have given up 9 straight. Through the neutral zone, Haley Stanius with Heitzman lurking behind her. Stanius throws it up far side to Katie Stanius. Katie behind the net. Haley in front of the net now. Katie Stanius far side. Turn it. Ooh, awkward. Losing an edge there. Kenzie Meelan. She's back to her feet. That was scary looking there, but everything's all right. Ella Osman brings it in now for St. Mary's. Firing a shot. Beck with a save. She'll cover the rebound. 13:38 to go in the third. 4-0 St. Mary's. Shots on goal 27-9.
Yeah, River Falls have added 2, Tom, in River Falls as they lead St. Olaf 6-0. So well on to their 8th win of the season. 8 would be going to 8-0.
Of course, River Falls. Now Beck reaches out to cover it up off the face. River Falls, round 1 with Eau Claire, a 5-2 win this past Saturday. Firmly kept things in control there. You want to talk about a team that plays puck possession. With speed to burn, too. All right, off the face-off, Lauren Winsenson behind her own net. Winsenson hard off the wall on the near side, but not out. Recovering Riley Novak for the Pointer is able to clear it out. Cardinals send it right back in. Pouchnick for Novak on the near side, slides through her. Here comes St. Mary's on the far side. Lauren Winsenson opens it up. She'll get it back here on the near side. Lauren, what she admitted in my interview with her, she's pretty black and white, not much gray. Sends it deep to the far corner. 12:50 to go here. St. Mary's resetting again on the far side. Point just can't get possession of the puck here. Finally, Molly Millar will poke it free when Sensen. Every time the Pointers get possession of the puck, a defender there. Out high it comes, shot fired, redirected. Beck with a save, rebound there, backhanded chance and a goal. To the side of the net. St. Mary's lifts a rebound. And I think it's going to be Panawano with her second of the game. Once again, Shawnee Beck made a couple of saves, but left a rebound out there.
Getting absolutely no help in front of her.
Yeah. So, St. Mary's extends the lead here with 12:31 to go in the third. On what I believe is their 30th shot on goal. Pointers now send it in. Here comes Heitzman. Heitzman coming in. Heitzman looks to center. Steered it wide of the net to the far corner. She'll get after it there. Berthume ties her up. But digging it free now is Allie Erlob. She'll fire a shot, kicked aside by the Pointers. Far side, stick lift there. Horman will get to it. Lysing able to get enough of it and deflect it out. Cardinals get it, send it right back in. They're offsides on the play. Behind the net. Here come, oh boy, two Pointer defenders, Kayla Stumo and Sarah Adalin run into each other. Bad turnover right in front of the net. Backhanded shot, turned aside. I think a defender got a stick on it before it got in on Annie Beck. Far side now, another long-range shot. Another block shot out in front, Berthume. And Courtney Lysing battling for it now to the far side. Comes behind the net, Berthume. Wedged in there as it's stuck behind the Stevens Point net. We'll still scrum for it. Adalin waiting to see if it pops free. Now comes right between the circles. Tegan Phillips fans on a golden opportunity there. Wide of the net. Now St. Mary's again. Now they bring it out high. Sky Norgren on the near side sends it back in. Spinning with it here, Sydney Polzine. Polzine walks, feeds it right in front. That goes wide of Leah Parker. Out to the point on the far side. St. Mary's in again. Parker, far corner. Surveys things up. Now accelerates behind the net. Comes to the near corner free. Slides it out high to Norgren. Cross ice they go. Long range shot. Hit a body in front. That hit Ellie Hegdahl, but the Pointers clear it out high again. Trying to get a clean shot off, but they can't. Sky Norgren with a shot penalty coming up here, I believe, against Stevens Point. Yep. And I believe it will be Sarah Adalin that will head off here on a roughing call. 10:35 to go in the third, and St. Mary's with a 5-0 lead heads to the power play. Their third of the night. Okay. And a face-off just outside. Well, let's see. A face-off should be in the point end still, I believe. Yep. Not much jump on the Pointer bench either, Sean. They're having a tough go of it right now. Maybe a little holiday break is. Oh, nice turnover here and sent back out. Get away from things for a couple of days and reset. All right, flipping it deep. Boy, they're feeling pretty good about themselves after that win at St. Norbert. All right, it's far corner. St. Mary's on the power play. They'll wheel it around out to the point. Jody Wyant feeds it near side. Tried to go back door. Bouncing puck comes through. Cardinals reach for it. Panawano. Out high again. A long range shot. And Annie Beck with a save. Midsection save and hang on. Yep, she will with 1:07 to go on the power play. 9:42 remaining here in period number 3. All right, face off to the right side of Annie Beck. Near side, Mitbo fires it up, blocked, comes right back to her. Mitbo Shaking a defender. Nice job by Soli Doyle here to poke that one away. Kenzie Meeland back to get it. Meeland. And here comes Reese Heitzman in. Heitzman, far side, leaves it. Shot, pad save made. Big rebound left out there, but the Cardinals get to the rebound. Meeland. Meeland feeds it, far side. Heitzman again. Poked away. Here's Kayla Stumo. With 35 seconds to go, she'll just fire a long-range shot in on Celeste Rimstad and get a change here. As it's Courtney Leising now out on the penalty kill. Mitbo throws it ahead. Winsenson around, half wall on the far side held in and then tapped out there by Courtney Leising. Now, icing call here against St. Mary's on the power play. Hey, yes.
Thank you.
All right, 8:43 to go here in the third, 8 seconds remaining in the St. Mary's power play.
Never like to ice the puck on the power play, but he'll take it in this opportunity. End to 2 in Superior, Tom. The Falcons and the Yellow Jackets on the Metten side tied at 2.
And it looks like Stout has countered against Gustavus late in the second. 2-2 there as well. We've got a wild ride ahead of us on the men's side here. About 8 minutes to go in the third period there. And back at even strength, 8.5 minutes to go. St. Mary's walks in front of the net and cleared out. Long range pass here ahead for Soli Doyle. Goes too far. Stevens Point to the rebound, tried to clear it to the middle, but then, and here's Heitzman taken down. The St. Mary's bench was interested in the penalty call there, and it did not come. Katie Stanius bodies it up on the far side, trying to free it up, but Maggie Alber is around to get it. 8 minutes to go here in the third. Haley Stanius near side, had it for a minute. Now Grace Torma, far side, gets tied up with Kennedy Kraus. In there for St. Mary's now, Tavery Scherner. She'll send it ahead. Here comes Scherner. She'll whistle a shot ahead. Glove save made by Beck. We'll get a whistle. We'll get the media timeout. 7:44 to go in the third. 5-0 St. Mary's here in the Pointer Sports Network.
Cousin Subs is now bigger and better in Stevens Point. Visit them today at 111 North Division Street with a fresh look that includes a drive-thru. Whether it's a grilled-to-order cheesesteak, Wisconsin cheese curds, or a party box of subs, Cousins has something for every occasion. Order online at cousinsubs.com or with the Cousin Subs mobile app. Cousin Subs, believe in better.
Bring home incredible internet, TV, and phone services with TDS Fiber. Register now at tdsfiber.com/radio. Enjoy cyber-spacious internet speeds up to 1 gig at your home or business. Plus, change the way you watch TV with our whole home DVR. Can't get that with cable. Powerful internet, premium services. Go to tdsfiber.com/radio to register, learn about bonus offers, and more. TDS Fiber available in certain areas. See website for details.
All right, back here at Willett Arena. Goaltending change here for the Cardinals. We'll get to that in 1 second here. Far side, it is Riley Vander Esch, 5'7" freshman out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota. I believe making her collegiate debut here. All right, Stevens Point. Josie Bender reaching after it. 7:25 to go here in the third. A 5-0 lead. Here's Bender, looks to center, dumps it in front. That's cleared out. Vusilovic. Oh, the pointer is changing here. Came right in front of the bench and almost too many men.
I was going to say, lucky there wasn't too many men on the ice after the change, but it's going to be an icing call on St. Mary's. So face-off opportunity here with 7:06 remaining in the game offensively here for the Pointers. Very rare offensive opportunity here.
All right, face off to the right side now of Riley Vander Esch. Into the neutral zone, comes back out. Vander Esch turns it aside. Spinning move here, turnover coming, shot fired, pad save made by Vander Esch. Another chance here for the Pointers, backhanded chance, that's fought off. 6:40 to go here in the third. Little push in the Pointers. Pouchnick throws it wide. Far side, Ellie Hegdahl for the Cardinals. Can't come up with it. I'm trying to think, Sean. Pointers have had a couple of bang-bang in-tight plays that just unable to finish. All right, around Sarah Adalin through the neutral zone. Lauren Winsenson, Adalin on the near side. Puts the brakes on, reverses off the far wall. Too strong for Lysing. Cardinals dump it right back in. Coming up on 6 minutes to go in the third. A 5-0 lead here for St. Mary's. Get your quick recap when we're done, and then off to
the holiday break.
Off to turkey time. Wraparound chance. That's turned aside by Van Der Esch. 5:50 to go. Now it takes a weird bounce. Far side. Pointers send it out in front again. Couple of defensive naps here by the Cardinals. Long range coming in. It'll be a whistle and an icing call here. Shots now 33-10 in favor of the Cardinals. I've been impressed by them, Sean.
They are good
for a young team, and like I said, new coach Chad Davis, and we've seen that happen a couple of times where you get a new coach in with some fresh ideas and get a little bounce after it. Looks like he's gotten some young recruits in here that are contributing.
That can skate on a big ice sheet in Winona.
Down it goes, far side, and cleared out. Of course, the Cardinal women here trying to avenge what was it, a 5-2 loss on the men's side back in earlier November, right? Second weekend, or opening weekend. Opening home weekend, I should say that was. They'll clear it around. Coming up on 5 minutes to go here. Now, bad turnover here by the Pointers. Cardinals spin it, but it is Kayla Stumo that will restore order here for point and clear it ahead. Doyle after it. Polk checks it away from Ella Osman. Goes wide to the far corner. 4:50 to go. Spinning move near side, cleared out. Wide of the net. We'll get another icing call here with 4:41 to go here in the third period. Looks like River Falls still a 6-0 lead over St. Olaf. In that game, shots in that game, Sean, 40-15. It looks like 6 different goal scorers. Take that back, 5 different goal scorers for the Falcons. Long range shot here, rebound, shot and a goal for Stevens Point. Van Der Esch made the original save, but Katie Stanius bangs home a rebound, her second of the year. Stevens Point on the board with 4:35 to go.
Well, just in the right spot, Tom. Right in front of the net, Stanius able to slam home the rebound.
What's the rule? Get things to the net, good things happen.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And it all really stems from St. Mary's kind of going to sleep here at the driver's seat and not being able to get any offensive opportunity.
Now breakaway back the other way, 2-on-1, another shot and a goal. Oh, Stevens Point right off the face-off. And let's see. Runners are fired up here with 4:28 to go. Sarah Adalin. And let's see, that's going to be her 4th of the year. Well, let's see what you can do here now. St. Mary's. And the Pointers
going
with
again.
some jump again here. Far side, long range pass here. No icing. They wave off the icing call. All right, near side now and walked out. Back the other way, Stevens Point again. So Sarah Adalin credit, long range shot. Van Der Esch with a glove save, hangs on, 4:02 to go here. So Sarah Adalin from Annika Horman at 15:32. So let's see here, Sean. The Pointers strike 7 seconds apart. Is that right?
Yes.
no genius, but I wonder what the fastest 2 goals, that might be up there. All right, might be a 2-on-1 developing here. St. Mary's with a long-range shot. That missed. Reitzman to the rebound. 3:45 to go here. Lena Berthume up the near side. Sent back in again. Bounces down. Tara Regan back the other way. Long-range shot off a skate in front of the net. Goes wide. 3.5 to go. 5-2 the St. Mary's lead here. Cleared out for St. Mary's, chasing after it. Kaz Kingston on the far side. Winsenson spins her around, then it's cleared out. Pointers back through to the middle. Here comes Josie Bender to the red line on the near side. She'll get it deep. Katie Stanius, who scored the Pointers' first goal, off the far side. Winsenson now shoves it toward the front of the net, just out of the reach of Doyle. 3:05 to go. Gronowski coming to the front of the net. Couldn't get it to her. Cardinals clear it out, and they'll come back the other way as the Pointers changing. Left wing through, Leah Parker. Parker around. Far corner. Pointers pick it up again. 2:50 to go. Kenzie Meelan back for the Cardinals now. Tied up here. Adalin reaching in, trying to poke it free. Well, the 2 goals clearly have given the Pointers some jump here, but 2.5 to go. Gonna have to really pull a rabbit out of a hat here. Cleared out now, far side. Back to get it. Red line on the near side. Dumped in. Now squirts out in front. Here comes Sarah Adalin with some space. Adalin to the red line on the near side, picked up by a defender. Haley Stanius tips it in with 2 minutes to go. Berthume on the forecheck. Got a piece of it through the neutral zone, loose along the far wall. They'll look to come back and center it. A couple sticks down on the ice here. Now, bouncing puck comes through. St. Mary's back out to the red line on the far side with 1:40 to go. Walking in here, Kraz Kingston, shot fired. Beck with a save, and she'll cover with 1:38 to go. 5-2 St. Mary's.
Well, that was fun there, Tom, for a couple minutes. Getting a Pointers jump and a couple quick goals. They score 7 seconds apart. Do we get the official I don't know?
No, yeah, how is that? I'll file it under not sure. How's that? We'll see if we can take a look here. All right, St. Mary's now on the far side. Off far side, Katie Stanius. Bouncing puck held in at the point. St. Mary's flips it deep. Back to the far corner once again. Almost a turnover, now kept right in front. Little redirect here is tipped loose. And it is Amanda Pouchnick around to get it, coming up on 1 minute to go. All right, St. Mary's through the neutral zone. They will wire it deep. Cleared back out by the Pointers as St. Mary's reverses back. Katie Stanius in there, one of the goal scorers here for the Pointers. St. Mary's walks right through, shot fired, deflected to the near corner. Coming up on 30 seconds to go. St. Mary's continuing to cycle. Well, I'm looking through the record book, Sean, as it's available to us, and nothing about the fastest 2 goals. St. Mary's right in front, cleared out. They'll get to the rebound. Backhanded shot goes wide. 15 seconds to go, but we'll fire that under 7 seconds. Ain't bad.
Yeah. Or why not? This would be the new school record, right?
Self-proclaimed, right? We'll go with that. All right, final seconds going to tick off here, and St. Mary's, strong start. Late spurt by the Pointers, not quite enough. And it is the St. Mary's University Cardinals notching their 7th win of the season in a 5-2 win here over the Pointers.
Yep, they'll go to 7-2 on the season and take the holiday weekend off and get ready for a big MIAC series against Gustavus in a couple weeks' time, and the Pointers will get a nice break here. And
get a break here till
try to regroup.
Saturday the 2nd when they travel to Northland. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back and give you a recap. St. Mary's beats Stevens Point here. Stevens Point 5-2. We'll come back to tell you about it on the Pointer Sports Network.
Want to get your degree and stay debt-free? With the Wisconsin Army National Guard, you can get paid to be a full-time student with their 100% tuition reimbursement program. You can join the Guard, be a part-time soldier, and earn a degree. Call Sergeant First Class Mike Parks at 920-279-7527 or visit nationalguard.com to learn more. The Wisconsin Army National Guard, a proud sponsor of Pointers Athletics.
TDS Fiber, the future of internet, TV, and phone service, is expanding to more communities. Register now at tdsfiber.com/radio. Enjoy internet speeds up to 1 gig at your home or business. That's 10 times faster than 100 meg from cable. Plus, change the way you watch TV with our whole home DVR. Can't get that with cable. Powerful internet, premium services. Go to tdsfiber.com/radio to register, learn about bonus offers, and more. TDS Fiber available in certain areas. See website for details.
Show off your Pointer pride with the Affinity Debit Card exclusively from U.S. Bank. The Affinity Debit Card isn't just for students. Parents, alumni, faculty, and other fans can show their spirit too. Visit usbank.com/UWSP to get your Pointer Affinity Debit Card today. Or visit the campus branch location in the Dreyfous University Center Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. U.S. Bank, the official banking partner of UW-Stevens Point. Len Dudas Motors is your trusted Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealership in Stevens Point. Check out their large selection of new and used vehicles, or come in for a test drive. Ask questions about your financing, browse their inventory, or schedule the service you need to keep your vehicle running for years to come. From the time you enter the showroom, you can expect to be treated like family each and every visit. Len Dudas Motors, 3305 Main Street, Stevens Point.
All right, back here at KB Willett Arena, Tom Weaver, Sean McMahon, and Sean simply said too much to handle for the Pointers here tonight in the Cardinals.
Yeah, you hit it right on the head, Tom. Too much speed, too much puck possession, especially early on. And it's going to be interesting to see how this Cardinal team gets things going here as the season progresses.
That we will. All right, let's see. St. Mary's gets on the board, 2:53 of the first. Allie Erlob, her 4th of the year, from Sophia Panuano. 1-0 St. Mary's after one, and the Cardinals outshot the Pointers 13-1 in the first period. Second period, they really took control there. Panuano with her 3rd of the year from Reese Heitzman and Anna Braun. First one at 1:02, and then Sydney Polzine unassisted at 15:42. It was 3-0 St. Mary's after 2. In the third period, Heitzman, her 10th of the year, unassisted at 4:51. Panuano, her 2nd of the game, 4th of the year from Jody Wyant at 7:29 of the third period. Gave St. Mary's a 5-0 lead, but then the Pointers strike 7 seconds apart. Katie Stanius, her 2nd of the year from Lauren Winsenson and Soli Doyle. And Sarah Adalin, her 4th, that came at 15:25. Sarah Adalin, her 4th of the year from Annika Horman at 15:32. 5-2 your final here today. Shots on goal in the third period, 11-8 in favor of St. Mary's, 34-15 for the Pointers. Power play-wise, St. Mary's 0 for 3 with 5 shots. Stevens Point just 1 chance on the power play. They went 0 for 1 with 1 shot there. Let's see here. Celeste Rimstad made 9 saves here tonight. Riley Vander Esch made 4 saves in the third period for a game total of 13. Annie Beck made 9 saves in the third period for a game total of 29. Face-off-wise, 60% of the face-off wins here for St. Mary's as they improve to 7-2 overall. Stevens Point drops to 3-6. Pointers will be off now until Saturday, December 2nd, when they travel to Northland College with 3 big WIC points. Pointers got to try getting her going here, and as we kind of said a little bit earlier here, Sean, a little time away here to kind of reset and recharge things.
Yep, got to regroup and get ready for the last couple weeks of the first half of the season, and then on to Christmas break and getting through school, right?
That it is. All right, let's see here. We should also mention Pointer women's basketball team a winner, 57-48 tonight. River Falls did beat St. Olaf 6-0. It is Concordia, Minnesota beating Northland 3-1. Superior beat St. Scholastica 3-2. On the men's side, Gustavus leading Stout 5-2. Concordia, Wisconsin, and Superior tied at 2 in the third period there. Again, Pointer women off again until Saturday, December 2nd. Our next women's broadcast comes your way Thursday, December 7th. The Pointers will host St. Norbert here at Willett Arena. We're on the air with pregame programming at 6:45. Our next men's broadcast comes your way a week from Friday. Pointers will host River Falls, 6:45. With our pregame time, 7 o'clock. Hopefully, boy, men's crowds have been great here
Unreal.
this year.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
hopefully more through the deer hunting, and hard to believe it, we're into December, my friend, as things coming. So we'll get the stretch into the holiday season. Thanks for coming out tonight, my friend.
Absolutely.
Good time. Hopefully we'll get to do this again and have a better result here
Yeah.
for the Pointers. St. Mary's defeats Stevens Point tonight by a score of 5-2. For Sean McMahon, I'm Tom Weaver. Thanks for listening to Pointers Hockey on the Pointers Sports Network.
You've been listening to UW Stevens Point Hockey on the Pointers Sports Network. Pointers Hockey on the Pointers Sports Network is brought to you by Aspirus Health, Hughes Service, Bone and Joint Clinic, Edward Jones, Fraternal CrossFit, Goal Line Golf and Hockey, Lendutis Motors, Maher Water, Monk's Bar and Grill, Northwind Solar, Rock and Roll Cafe, Stud Brothers Construction, and by UWSP corporate sponsors Cousin Subs, People State Bank, Wisconsin National Guard, BSN Sports, Marshfield Clinic Health System, Skyward, U.S. Bank, Century Insurance, PJs and Views at Century World, Dunkin' Donuts and Baskin Robbins, Festival Foods, Auto Select, Pizza Ranch, Taco Bell, and TDS Fiber. This broadcast is an exclusive presentation of UW Stevens Point Athletics. Join us again for Pointers Hockey on the Pointers Sports Network.